Hello, YouTube. What's going on? How we all doing this evening? We gotta get this party started. There we go. Pop that out. Get rid of this. Hopefully. There we go. Hopefully, hey, Jay, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for coming over, man. Oh, Cameo, hello. Good to see you, too. Thank you for coming over. Hopefully, we can get some people in here and have a little fun, What are y'all up to tonight? Anything good? Let's just say I'm super late. This thing was supposed to happen a couple hours ago, but I was trying to get in on a Zoom stream, and it was just a little too technical of a thing to do, because I was trying to share an account with someone else, and we just couldn't make it happen. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Barry, I'll put the link in the chat here if you want to come up, Cindy. Barry, I don't know. Let's just say I don't like being up here alone. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Cindy. Yeah. What you been up to, Cameo? You still out and about traveling the world? Or the States, anyways? Etard, what's up, buddy? You can grab that link, too, if you want. Get some folks up here and have some fun. Ron, what's up? Come on in. Ugh, what's ugh? Oh, house demolition. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, that's an ugh. Rebuilding from the ground up or from the inside out. All right, here we go. We got a couple players now. Hey, good to see you, Steve. Ron, thanks for coming over.
How are you? Cindy, how are you?
Hello, gentlemen. Oh, I'm so glad to see you, my little toy man. I've missed you.
You did?
Yes.
Oh.
Cindy, you got to, click on his link in the chat there. It's his new channel.
Yeah, new channel.
Oh, okay. Will do.
Unsubscribe from that 2440 Toy Minutes channel because that's been hacked.
Aww.
So this is the
Cleaning 50-year-old hoard. Yeah.
I am so happy to see you. I have not seen you for a while. And you've always just made me very happy. So I'm really glad to see you, friend.
Oh, at least I'm glad I made one person in the world happy.
Right.
You do.
Hey, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Yeah. And Cameo's cleaning a 50-year-old hoard. I bet there's some stuff in there that kills you to throw out.
But
sometimes you got to do it. I feel better just putting that stuff on the curb for free. But depending on your neighborhood, it's how long it takes to get rid of.
Right.
If you don't get a lot of traffic, hey, Monica. Good to see you. Assuming you're at work.
Donna, my angel on earth. Hello.
Who?
Hey, there's my other sweetheart besides Cindy, Monica.
Aw.
Can we stop sending us all this rain? Now we're holding the rain right now, Donna. We're liking it. It's washing away that 3 feet of snow I had, and it's doing a pretty good job of it.
Well, we
The
got
driveway's
something here
clear. The driveway looked like a mess, because let's just say before the plow got here, a lot of people drove over it and packed it down. Makes a mess for the plow,
today.
So the other day when this mess started melting, oh man, it was soup city out there. But that's all gone now. Even the big piles are getting knocked down pretty good. So I'm happy. I'm happy this happened, because it wasn't looking good if it didn't happen,
Yeah.
Hi, Joshua.
Oh, we got that Arctic blast happening down in our end neck of the woods. It's starting to get cold.
Yeah, that means that'll come this way.
Yeah, oh yeah, and it's snowing like son of a bitch right now too. So
I don't know what our forecast looks like. Soup City, yeah, exactly, Josh.
yeah.
Exactly what it was.
And then
Soup
it's going to
City,
warm up.
6 inches of slop. All right, well, it's 42 right now, so that's all good.
Well, yeah.
It will freeze tonight because it's dropping down to the. Holy cow! By 6 a.m. it's going to be 16.
Well, that Arctic blast is coming through.
And then what do we got for days after that? 29, 27, 39. All right, well, hey, Saturday and Sunday ain't going to be. Well, Saturday ain't going to be horrible, rather. Raining in 50. I'll take raining in 50 in the middle of December. Yeah, and then we go right back to the normal 25s and 30s.
-3 Canadian witches? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we're currently sitting at -2
Oh, good grief.
Fahrenheit?
Celsius.
Yeah. Yeah.
-2 would be 27 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. I was going to say that's just below freezing.
And then see the rest of the week is going up. It's Fridays 38, 35, 34, 26, 32, 26, 26.
Yeah.
So it's going to warm up again. Good. Well, maybe it'll warm up fast enough and I won't have to shovel the shit.
Right? Yeah, you don't need much of a warm up for it to thin out,
Nope.
But when it get packed down, man,
Oh, I know.
big old slop city, the blower can't do nothing with it, the plow can't do nothing with it. Well, the plow can when it gets real soupy, but getting the guy up here for it, it's another story. Glad I didn't pay him $20 to sand though, because I was looking at it. It was looking to get real nasty out there.
Hey, Joshua Williams, how you doing?
Too damn cold? Nah. No, too damn cold is when you get down into them negative, below 15, below 20, really, for the most part.
Unless you want to go out west, like Alberta, Edmonton area, where it can get down to around -50.
Yeah, no, we don't like nothing like that. Okay. Let's just say this house that I'm in has a hard time keeping up when it's below 40.
Oh,
Anything below 40 and you got to turn it up a notch, Like, if I get down into the 20s, I got to crank it up pretty high to even
Before
keep
Joey had passed away, we had talked about putting new windows in the house.
Yeah.
Because the house is 55 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It needs windows, but so after he passed, I went ahead and I had them price it.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I mean, I don't want to have a house payment just to get new windows.
And theoretically, that pays off, though, in your heat savings.
Oh, yeah.
It takes years for you to get that money back. But,
But then again, you're adding more value to the house.
Exactly.
Too, as well. So you got to think of that aspect, too. Okay, it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, and I got to pay out the ass, but hey, increase the value on the house.
Right. And how many windows you got? Like 20 windows? Or
Oh, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Big house means a lot of windows, man.
Yeah.
And in the window, I mean, even a cheap modern window is going to run you $100 to $200, you know,
Yep.
a piece.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be scheduling it. I'm $1.99 in the negative at my bank. I don't think they'll go for me saying, well, I'll just write a check for the windows. Can you just put through for me, please?
Right. Hey, the Matt Man. New windows equal warmer house tax credit. Oh, and a tax credit.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
well, I guess it depends where you are.
Right. But yeah, I mean, and you save big in heat. I mean, you know, the last old house I lived in, I had 2 walls that I would plastic in the winter, and that would save me a fortune. So, you know, those walls really needed to get torn down and redone, and you know,
yeah,
it's like I'm glad I didn't get into it. But yeah, modern windows help big time. Do you plastic your windows at least?
Yeah.
So makes a
I
big
did
difference.
that last weekend, and that really is.
You know what helps too is actual winter curtains.
Yeah,
heavy curtains makes a big difference. Like this room really never warms up, but because of this window here and the door over there, that door over there, I encased it with insulation, plasticed it, and then put a fucking moving blanket in front of that, you know.
Oh.
And then I did the same with this window here, and it actually can get a little warm in here now.
Hey, Matt, man. Hey, Sarah.
Right.
Hello,
Canadian
Sarah.
witches. And you can save money on heating with good windows. Yeah, you do. You do. The good windows help. They help cooling in the summer too if you get the right ones. You know. Yep, thick winter curtains. Exactly. They make a big difference. Big difference. Like right here, this is a fucking blanket. You know, nice and thick. Oh, Chihuahua.
How'd you know?
The sound. They all make the same sound.
I just thought it was a really small pit bull.
Not.
I got into the helium.
No kidding, right? So when you got hacked, was it a big deal for you to have to close everything down and start up again? And did you lose a lot of your content?
No, the funny thing is all the content's still there, and I've tried to retrieve the channel back. I sat there for 3 weeks, day in and day out, trying to work on getting it back, and I just gave up. You know what, fuck it. I'll just sever my whole Google account down, and hopefully that would take it down, but that didn't work. So, I still can't get into it. So,
wow.
Hey,
so if it says anything about it, I'm going to say, well, then help get it back for me. And if I do get it back, I'll delete it.
Yeah, well, the thing with it is they need the person that stole it has to post something on it before they can for them to catch them.
Yeah.
So, and if they don't do that, it's just a hijacked channel.
Yeah.
You know?
Lady Rosie. So they actually would have to do something on the channel so they could figure out who it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise they can't prove he doesn't still own it. You know what I mean? Because they need that other IP tag. You know. I know that's how they got it back from Mickey and another person. I can't remember the name of the other person, but they had to wait for the person to post something. And as soon as the person posted something, they were all over it. You know, so
I lead such a sheltered life.
Right.
Well, you need to get out more.
Or quit picking my nose.
Well, yeah.
Well, you could always have a nose picking party.
Exactly, Matt. Man, they have to get the other IP address, and they can't get that until the people post something on the page.
Mm.
Wow. Just wow. That somebody can take that from you is just mind-blowing.
Yeah, now I got phone verification codes all over the place.
Which means,
It means every time I log in, I have to punch in a verification code,
oh,
like I do with my Twitter.
wow.
I do the same thing. In order for me to get in, they said it that goes right to my phone. So
Wow, that's a big extreme.
so
They drive me crazy.
I agree, Donna. They're going to mess up. They're going to get cocky and they're going to post something or do something stupid and they'll catch them.
Yeah, otherwise having a channel like that's no good, right? Freaking
yeah. That's why I've been telling everybody to start unsubscribing from it. That's the best thing you can do.
yeah, but then no one gets the notification when he posts something. So you know, it's the catch-22.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I don't
Well,
know if
see,
I
that's
unsubbed or
where I'm
not.
behind. I'm still at catch 21, so I guess that's why I'm behind.
It's all good. I was hoping Etard was going to come over. Yeah, I don't know about a comment, man. I don't know about that at all. It might help. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember if it was Mickey or what, but I remember I when it was Mickey's when you know Mickey XXO when she got hacked, I don't know, it was probably a month or two later. Someone posted on it, and I didn't recognize that they had taken her channel and changed a bunch of crap on it and whatnot. I just replied to it and shared it because it was kind of cool. And they're like, "Oh, that's the person that hacked Mickey," and it was what the fact that I made everyone aware of it is what Mickey might have seen it too, but everybody was like, "Hey, they're using your account. They're using it," and she was able to get in there and get it back. Yeah, what's up, Kiwi? Good to see you.
Hey, Kiwi, what up?
It ain't late night yet. Might be late night for you, but not here. It's early evening.
Well, yeah, it's only 6:39.
Right. I'm just late as heck. All heck. What's up, JC? Good to see you, girl.
Yeah, it's 4:39 here.
Yep. 'Tis early. They took RV Debs once and put a Dr. Pimple Popper videos on it.
Well, I keep an eye on that channel. I go over there and click on it every once in a while and see what happened over there. Nothing's gone missing off of it. Nothing's been changed. It's just still sitting there.
Lunchtime Wednesday, huh, Kiwi? Nice. Oh, Kiwi, my pleasure to have you here, girl.
Hello, Kiwi. JCT, how you doing?
Yeah.
And Mr. March 1's here.
Mr. Mach 1's in the house.
Mach 1, sorry. Mach 1. My bad.
Like Mach 1 Mustang?
Yeah.
Because he's got one or two.
Evening, Mach 1.
I used to have a Mustang.
Nothing special. Try and get some folk up here, you know. Have a good night.
Let me guess, and I bet you Monica's at work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want a Mach 1, but I want it in copper.
Copper, huh?
Why copper?
Copper color. Copper cooler.
So you can advertise a copper tone tan?
No, so it can look like the Mustang it is.
Yeah, the Mustang. Yeah, I know the Mustang that I have is the worst piece of shit I ever fucking bought.
Well, they don't like salt.
Yeah, yeah. Never bought another one since then.
Oh man.
But where I live in New Mexico, salt isn't an issue.
Oh, well, let's see.
Must be nice.
I have a 2014 Mustang convertible. It'll still rust, with or without the top. It doesn't matter what kind of car you're going to buy; it's all going to rust in the winter.
Yeah, in the salt country, you know.
Yeah, but some rust faster than others for some reason.
Hey, Tina.
Tina, hey, good to see you. Just pop in to give support to you and hey y'all in the chat. Hey y'all. We don't use salt on our roads, thank God. Well, we're starting not to use as much, but you know, you still end up using it on your walkways and your driveways, and you know.
Monica really likes this T-shirt.
Oh,
this is a one-off T-shirt, Monica. You can't have it.
What's up, Mr. Mach 1?
Well, what's going on, folks?
All right, bud.
Yeah, you guys talking about these Mustangs rust. I'm sorry, man. They all rust.
Yeah.
There ain't a car on the road that don't rust.
That's right.
Anthony, what up?
Hey, Anthony.
JC, how you doing there? Look at here.
Who? What? Oh, JCT? Yeah, she's a good girl.
I mean, they all rust. I've had my car for 41 years.
Really?
And it's been redone twice.
Different spots, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Different floorboards this time.
It's just going like this.
Anthony in the house.
They start growing. Those little rust spots, they start going like this after time.
Yeah, they get bigger and bigger.
I can show you where 66 is. Beautiful. You open the hood and open the door and you go, Jesus Christ, what happened?
Right up from the inside.
Well, I'm just saying there's no kicker panels, no kicker. The floorboard's gone, the trunk's gone, the bottom of the firewall's gone.
Right.
Anthony. I just bought a 66 the other day. It's sitting out here in my trailer. Right? Matter of fact, you go look at my videos, you'll see it.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what state you buy.
No, man, I'm in Michigan.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's in the salt country.
Hopefully it's been sitting in the barn for the last 40 years.
No, and the sad part about it is I tried to buy this car 10 years ago.
When it was in half decent shape.
And it's still in decent shape, but the frame on the front frame on the passenger side,
it totally ate out.
It needs to be replaced.
Yeah.
It's bad. Yeah. But the rest of the cars, surprisingly, not that bad.
Yeah. I always love the people. Well, I live in the Salt Belt. I'm like, bro, I got people I know live in the Salt Belt have cars that are 38 years old and don't rust like it because they treat the bottom every year.
You know, a lot of people they want to take and they want to undercoat these cars and stuff like that, but that really just holds stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, you don't undercoat it. You just oil it down.
Yeah, you just use oil.
Oil is your best friend.
Racks.
Yeah.
So I have a question over, y'all
Hi, Mama
car
Q
gentlemen, ladies.
and Dipper. Good to see
So
ya.
my husband's uncle was a pack rat, and he's starting to decline in health. So we've gone over and kind of, cleaned out things and stuff. We had this barn that nobody, for whatever reason, has gone into. There's a 1930s Studebaker
Ooh.
that has been covered for I don't know how many years.
Don't get rid of it. Don't get rid of it.
Well, what is it that, like, what do I do forward? Like, do I have somebody come out and appraise it? What do I do with it?
That's what you do first, is have a couple people come and look at it.
Yeah, more than one,
Mm-hmm.
because you got to watch appraisers, because I'm sorry.
Mhm.
If he turns around 5 minutes after appraising it and tries to buy it from you, be skeptical.
First
Good
off,
point.
is get the car out and look over yourself and see where the rust is at, how much rust is on the car. If it's not that rusty, then get an appraiser from somebody like Haggerty Insurance or something like that. And they'll come out and they'll appraise the car and let them look at the car. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you get some regular Tom, Dick, or Harry, he's going to do exactly what Anthony's saying. He's going to stick it to you.
Mhm.
See, it's been covered. I mean, we looked over it from one side to the other, back and forth. I mean, there is one small patch of rust near the gas tank. Other than that, no. Obviously the paint is peeled, but it has the tires with the original hubcaps and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
the thing about it is people don't understand that sometimes covering these cars is worse than leaving them open.
Yeah.
Especially if they're in a garage or something like that.
Yeah, because if the humidity gets caught up underneath whatever's covering it, it'll rust it out.
And they
Hi,
start
Mama Q.
so I mean, it just makes it harder on the car. So yeah, call like Haggerty Insurance, or there's a couple of them out there. I can't think of the top of my head, and get one of their appraisers to come out. Just tell them, say, I like to insure the car, and I want to see what it appraises for, and they'll come out and they'll appraise it, and then
even if your intentions is to sell it, don't even say you're selling. Just tell them you're insuring it. You're getting ready to put it back on. That way they don't think they can come in and start offering you money, because you can say, look, I told you, I just want to get it appraised for insurance purposes. I'm not selling,
Hey,
Okay.
MD, good to see you, buddy.
Even if down the road that may be our intentions, which we don't even know, but just to tell them, I'm not looking to sell, I'm just looking to insure it.
They don't need to know that. That way you'll get an honest opinion, and you can say, okay, this is what it's worth. And then you can put a price out there when you are ready to sell it.
Right now you're getting the best that you can get, because Anthony's a mechanic, and I've been buying and selling cars my whole life. So I mean, it's just
because I mean, even in my field, when I was working for another company, not myself, trust me, when someone come in and said, hey, I need this appraised, I'm selling it, they're gonna get bent over. I'm sorry to say, but they are.
Right.
Okay.
Because the guy that runs that shop's going to want to try to buy it, because he's out to make money too.
Well, yeah.
And you get the most bang for your buck.
Hi, Mama Q.
So just say I'm looking to insure it.
Mm-hmm.
Say you're looking to insure it, they'll come out and appraise it. They shouldn't charge you anything, and then, go about your way.
Okay.
You find out exactly what year it is and stuff before you call them.
Yeah.
Because if I'm mistaken, if you got the right car,
well,
you can get a bit of money.
Yeah, or dig up the VIN number on it and type it in. It'll tell you real quick. There's all kind of website that'll tell you exactly when it was made, what features it had compared to others, all that.
Right.
What engines in it?
And Kiwi, I see you down there, buddy. I see.
And it may not even have the original motor because we don't know what was done to it. So
right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I've seen Packers that's already been through their fourth motor.
Right.
Well, and see, with this, what we did find out was, because he kept all the paperwork in the car, is that his dad was the original owner. And when his dad passed, he got it, and he's never done anything with it.
being in the same family, I make it even more valuable because it's been taken care of by the same people.
Especially if you have the paperwork.
Yep.
And let me be totally honest with you, because you call your uncle or his uncle or whoever it is uncle a pack rat. He's a pack rat for a reason, because he's hiding stuff and he don't want people to find it easily. So you better go through each and everything, newspapers, everything, open them up, go through them and see what's going on, because there's a reason.
Yep. Right. There's money hidden there, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
His father went through the Depression, and those people hid money everywhere.
Yeah, because you think about it, back in the 1930s and 40s, most people didn't crowd their barn unless it was worth something.
Hey, we found over $40,000 in my grandmother's 2-room apartment. Okay.
Yep.
What?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh
$40,000.
They didn't trust the bank.
Bill.
They didn't trust the banks. They're saving
the mattress, in the mattress, in the books, in the little Hummels and shit.
My grandma, when she passed away, behind every picture frame in the house, she would have $100 bills taped to the back of the frame.
Back of the drawers in the dresser.
You slide the back deal out of the frame, and there'd be $100 bills taped to the whole back side of the picture.
And that's why I said he was a hoarder for a reason.
Yeah.
So just make sure you look under the drawers. When you pull the drawers out of the dresser, look under the drawers.
Back of the drawers, up underneath the drawer.
Yep. Like I said, you really need to inspect all that, because it's the same thing with Jimmy's grandmother. See, we own a junkyard. So next door, this guy didn't have nobody. So I used to help him get his food and take him to the doctor, stuff like that. Well, he left his house and his property to me.
What was that, Michael? What those little nightstands women used to sit at? They had the 2 humps with the big mirror.
Oh, the vanity.
Vanity deal. My uncle found a letter back there, and it was from my grandfather. He went out and dug up 17 Prince Albert cans stuffed full of money.
Right.
Wow.
It's another thing, it's why you got to go through and read everything.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing that we found, like I said, we're just starting because it's an overwhelming task. But the other thing we found was literally books and books of I don't know what you call them, of commodities that you could get during the Depression, where like you had a stamp for flour or one for sugar or one for butter. I mean, there are stamps. I mean, books and books of these.
Hey, I'm telling you, you got collectors for those.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are worth a lot of money.
Yeah, especially.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because it's from the Depression era.
That's back in the day.
Yeah, because you had to have a stamp to get bread. You had to have a stamp to get flour. You had to have a stamp to get milk, eggs.
Yeah, and let's just say not a lot of that shit survived.
No, because most people threw it away after the Depression because they didn't want to remind themselves of it no more.
And there's people that's why I says there's a collector for everything out there anymore.
But you need to get it.
Jesus Christ, have you gone back and looked at the first set of McDonald's toys, what they're going for?
Oh, my God.
It's a piece of cheap Chinese plastic, man. I can buy a car with one of them.
Yeah.
I got boxes of them.
But back in the day,
what surprised me?
Those were made in America.
What surprised me was each stamp said what you could get with it. Like, it's not like food stamps where you can go and get whatever. No, it was like you can only get 3 pounds of flour or 2 pounds of sugar.
Well, yeah, it was commodity. It wasn't food stamp. It was exactly commodity stamp. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, he's a hoarder for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if he's got old newspapers, I guarantee you're going to find something in them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, the old newspapers.
Between finding those commodity books, and there's got to be at least 10 of them.
Save everyone.
And finding the Studebaker, we were like, oh my gosh.
Let me tell you another little secret. Save all 10 of them, but don't tell people you have 10 of them.
Right. And don't sell all 10 either.
Yeah, that's it. You sell them one at a time. That way they're rare.
Okay.
The main thing is do your research, write stuff down, put everything in order. So that way, when you do go to talk to somebody about it, you have all the information.
Right. And even
check but like Anthony said, don't tell them I have all these.
Yeah.
Just tell them I
Yeah.
have one at a time.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And another thing is those old newspapers,
Wow.
depending on what's written in them, they can
Yep.
be valuable too.
Because I'll tell you a secret. The reason I'm saying, because the guy that sold the first two Mickey Mantle cards, he sold them separate. And the whole time he sold them separate, he was sitting on a trunk of 20 of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Making it like, oh, I only got these two.
Yeah, yeah. As far as everybody else knows, there was only 2 of those in the world when he was selling them.
Right.
Like I said, though, the main thing is just take your time and write this stuff down and go through everything, because you don't miss something. You might find $500 bills in there somewhere. And if you find $500
So,
bills,
like catalog some of this stuff that we're finding.
catalog all of it. Yes.
Hey, you
Yeah.
talk about that.
Okay.
I found one of those in my grandfather's garage. And,
Mhm.
and you know the funny thing is, I had to go through 18 people before they realized it was actually a real bill.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Even the people at the bank go, well, I've never seen a $500 bill in my life.
People's
Well, of
never
course
seen
not.
them.
Well, just
There's
like the $1,000 bill. You remember the $1,000 bill? There was actually a $1,000 bill.
Yes, there was. Very
Yep.
few, but
Okay.
it was out there.
So I have another question then, going along these lines. So the
Yeah.
other thing that I found was a small stack of what they called, oh God, help me the name. They were called penny stocks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like he's got all these stocks. Well, I've tried to look up a couple of them and I don't know like
Well, what you
where
gotta
they
do-
went.
All you're going to have to do is you're going to have to find a broker to go through them and look at them for you, because he will know. Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like the same
Okay.
thing with the cars. Don't tell them you're selling them. You just want to appraise them
Okay.
for insurance purposes.
But always get 3 different.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Don't just go to one. Yeah.
Get 3 or 4 different people that way, because the first guy's going to say, yeah, they're worth a penny. And they're
Well,
really.
not only that, I'm telling you, you can go to 8 of them and 4 of them going to call each other. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because they always want a second opinion. You know, when they think it's worth something, they're going to call Joe Blow on the other side of town to come look at it too. You know.
Well,
Yeah, because they're looking to
what are penny stocks? I don't even know what that is.
It's a stock, but it's just you get it for pennies, and you can buy it for like 5 cents one time, and 10 years later it's worth thousands.
Wow.
The thing with the penny stock is back when those were being sold, a penny was actually worth something.
A penny, it was worth a penny, yeah.
You know, but a penny nowadays ain't worth anything.
Yeah, a dollar ain't even worth a dollar.
Exactly. So you just need to, like I said, just do your research and, get somebody you trust that can help you,
And don't be in a hurry.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be in a hurry.
Hey, Carrie Ann. No, I'm not. I'm just, well, only because we started and I'm like, look at all we found.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like I said, he's a hoarder for a reason.
Hey, Kiwi, you're coming in, but you're breaking up here and there. Try again.
Hello.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right. I've just got my brand spanking new Chinese V8 today.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
Well, and we're talking about pennies. Well, I got a penny from the store the other day. It was a 1954
Yeah.
from Delaware Mint, and it was the leaf penny.
Well, if you ever find that 1943 one, let me know so I can come mug you.
This was a 54, and I sold
Oh,
it for
shit,
$9.
Anthony.
Huh?
You sold it already?
For $9.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Yep. Wheat pennies have value. Simple as that.
2 bits. Yeah.
A penny for $9?
Yeah.
A penny for
Yeah.
$9.
Yeah. Any wheat penny is worth more than a penny.
What's that? What's that 1 penny is worth? $10,000 right now if you find it.
I don't
What
know.
you're just talking about.
It's either the 43 or the 47, one of the two.
But there was it was in the 40s, like 43 or 44, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worth 10 grand. One guy had one and he got 10 grand from it from a collector.
But it depends on what they're from.
Right.
So
We're just-
then that
we're just
begs
a-
another
yeah.
question. He has big coffee cans full of pennies, nickels, and dimes. So
Go through them.
go,
Go
go through them all.
Yep. Because any penny made before 1982 will have more value than stuff made after 82. Yeah. And I believe the World War 96. Yeah. I think it's the 96 or the 90. Oh no, sorry, the 09. Any 09 pennies are worth more too.
Yeah, well, that, and you might come across a lot of the war pennies too that were made of steel.
Steel pennies, yes, worth more money.
Yep. Just take your magnet and go over them. You'll find the steel pennies real fast.
Really?
If you can find a gold dime, that's a jackpot.
And if you find a wooden nickel, you're rich.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a good price for 6 mercury dimes, man.
Well, you know, I mean, like I said, just take your time, go through it, and you know, and write everything down.
It's a pain in the ass, but yeah. Because when I went through my grandfather and grandmother's stuff, it took us almost 5.5 years.
Well, Cindy, you might be the richest person you know and just don't realize it yet.
Right. Well, I know he's right. Think about the shows you see where somebody brings someone to pray stuff in their house. Next thing you know, they're like, "You need insurance now."
Hey, you know, a good one I know of is I know this guy that saw a rug leaning over the trash barrels. Okay?
Yep. Yeah, I remember that.
Home, he went and threw it in his car, took it home, had it appraised. It was worth $10,000.
Yep. Yeah.
What?
Like an old beat up rug. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
an idea of how easy it is to throw something of value.
Well, you remember that one guy that found the original copy of the Declaration of Independence? It was in the back of a picture frame. He bought at a garage sale.
Uh-huh.
And
he was changing the frame and found it.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you something. I bought a big old sack of Hot Wheels one time, got home and threw some of them on eBay, and I had one that had red line tires on it. It was an old 442 Cutlass.
Yeah.
Well, I got $400 for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I paid $500 for the whole car.
Yeah, I had that. Hey, you remember the fold-out set?
Oh, hey, Carrie Ann.
I found one at a garage sale. It was the Route 66 whole collection set. There was like 20 cars in it. I put it on eBay. I put it on eBay. 3 people fought over it until it got to $800.
There you go.
Hi, Deidre.
Like I said, Cindy, you might be the richest person you know right now.
Yeah.
So with what you just said about the picture, so not only take the picture at face value, like take the backing off too, huh?
Yeah, you might want to take a peek at it. Yeah.
Yeah, to make sure they didn't tape any money or a document or even a stock.
He was a hoarder for a reason.
That could be hidden real easy. Yeah. You know.
I've seen stock paper.
Joyman, that is forever put in my brain for you to keep saying that okay, I need to really not look at it as like, oh my gosh, this is going to take me forever to clean, but oh my goodness, what could be there?
Right.
Yeah. You never know. You might end up with 30 grand or more.
Right. And Matt, man, yeah, I buried a bunch of Matchbox cars too. I had a Matchbox car graveyard.
Cindy, what state do you live in?
I dug it up when we paved the driveway like 20, 30 years later.
Do I live in?
Yeah, what state do you live in?
New Mexico.
Oh, you know, holy crap, man, there's things down there that can kill you.
The weather will kill you. Never mind the things.
I'm joking. I just want to know if you live near a city where you can, you know, get a hold of somebody that's going to help you instead of trying to rip you off. That's the main thing.
Mm.
But my trust level is not very high.
Well,
only because of the crap. Only because of the crap that unfortunately I went through after my husband passed away. You would be surprised at how many of his aunts and cousins said, well, he had so many good collectibles and we just want something to remember Joey by. So can we come by and look at his collectibles and maybe take something? No.
How about maybe I send you something?
Yeah, I won't let me go through everything first.
Hello,
Find out what-
Well, when people pass away, that's when the worst come out of most people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Family, cousins, friends, whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and that's why Joey's Uncle Gilo asked us, and he's only asked a certain couple of us to be the ones to kind of go through stuff. I think
Yep.
there's a reason why he's only picking a few, and he doesn't want it happening once he's gone because it's going to be a frickin' free for all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
that can get
Jenny.
messy. I've seen that get messy.
Hello, Jenny.
All I can say is I wish you good luck, and
Right.
you know,
And not only that,
Oh, thank you, doll.
yeah. And besides that, Cindy, don't feel bad, because let me tell you, when we was burying my dad, I had to put 2 of his brothers and 2 of my cousins in jail. Because still being at the funeral with my dad, they were at his shop taking tools. And my neighbor called me at the funeral home and said, "Hey, somebody's going through your dad's shed." So I didn't think of who it was. I just called the cops. Come to find out, they were all kin.
Right.
Oh my gosh, Anthony.
Well, that like Max said, the worst comes out of people, man. Your family will turn on you in a heartbeat.
Well, like I said, they all wanted to go through Joey's collectibles just to take one thing to remember Joey by. Look, here's a picture of him. Remember him.
Oh, that's when you tell them I'm going to go through it. Once I realize what's what, if I feel like giving you something, I'll give you something. Until then, no.
Took me 15 years to send my cousin,
Yeah.
cousin something to my father's, and it was simply because it was hard for me to go through the shit. Never mind
Yeah.
give it away. You know?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, because you're not want to go right through that shit right after the funeral. You just don't.
No. I mean, she's just, and I kind of had an idea because she was like my father's stepdaughter because she lost her father when she was quite young.
Yeah.
So it was kind of weird. My father was kind of like her father, so I understood, the love and whatnot, and I gave her 2 things for my father's.
Yeah, I mean, you just
dresser,
yeah,
but
you
it took me forever, to freaking give it up.
Well, these people did this literally, Anthony, the day after I buried my husband.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, because they want to get it while you're still.
Well, you still have it, and you didn't sell it.
And you're confused in your head because you don't know what's what. Your world turned upside down, and they take a minute.
Can I ask what he collected?
Was that you, Kiwi?
Yeah.
He has literally Star Wars, like when they were small action figures and they fit in the head of what's his name? Anyway, they're small action figures from the original movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
He has
stuff. Yep.
He has it's in the Darth Vader head that they all fit in.
Yep.
He has things from the original Superman all the way up to when he passed. Same with Batman, Robin. I mean, they're not stupid. They know what he had.
Well, yeah,
that's all highly collectible stuff right there, especially Star Wars.
That's why they want to go get it before you realize what you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, they think that you're sad and upset, and that you're not gonna, realize what they're doing. But you just.
But Sydney, let me tell you, in the real world, don't be surprised if you find that house broken into. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, I think she's talking about
what
her husband had.
No, I'm talking about people breaking into the place, taking shit before you even get to go through it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We actually had 2 people stay at the house because, it's listed in the paper when the funeral is. So we had people stay at the house just in case somebody had that kind of idea.
Oh, well, it's not a dumb idea. That's actually a good idea because they will do it. Yeah.
Thank you, Carrie.
No.
Thank you, Carrie. That was kind. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, MD. I watched it happen to a bunch of people.
Can you guys be my guinea pig?
That dude's been sucking on some helium or something.
Yeah, yeah. Or that's one good lemon.
I know.
Hello, Jimmy.
So, Jimmy, how do you like the new banner that you can run across here now? This is
Should we
like
just
that,
talk
huh?
normal?
Yeah, you can tick or take any of your banners now on
Yeah,
StreamYard.
I got this one too.
Yep.
I see Kiwi's got a new toy. That's why the dummy in the back is back there.
Yeah.
Is that a
You're
dummy?
my
Is
guinea
that a
pig.
dummy or
I
a
ain't
blow?
playing with the dummy anymore. I got something from China. I'm gonna play with this instead.
Hey, Charlie Beanie. Good to see you go.
Yeah, this one actually talks back to me.
That's Sinead.
That's
Hey,
in
Dolly, here's a better one.
Okay, I just saw the doll. I'm a little frightened.
Isn't that little creepy?
No. That's a freebie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Cindy, another thing
She's
is
screwed to the floor, so she can't get away.
If he's got cans of nickels and pennies and stuff like that, he's probably got quarters and silver dollars around there too.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Yep.
So you need to really kind of look and see.
Yeah.
Anything older than 64 is all silver.
Yeah, $50 silver dollar.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, we know where that is, and it's in a safe deposit box. He's got truckloads of both of those. See, he had what they call it here in New Mexico. I know y'all have it everywhere, but he owns what they call an Indian trading company. And so he would buy from the Native Americans and then sell it at his place. So he had access to a lot of that stuff to make jewelry from. So I know he's got good and authentic $50 and silver dollars because I've seen him put them in belt buckles for, kids once they're born. He's always made a belt buckle with one.
Well, that's cool.
Mm.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, there you go, Monica.
Monica, $5 donation.
That Monica is awesome.
Monica.
I really like her.
Thank you, Monica. Good. Thank
Anyway,
you.
how's everybody?
$5 super chat. Chugging the captain.
Woohoo, Monica!
Oh, come on, Jimmy. You can do better than that.
Hey, come on. That was like a double to begin with.
Chuck,
Oh, yeah,
chuck,
I'll
chuck.
pay you $5.
Just that little bit you drank got to throw it up.
That'll grow hairs on your face.
Okay, I got to be honest, Jimmy. You know I love you more than chocolate, and you know how pudgy I am. I love chocolate. But, so a friend of mine, about a week or so ago, we were at her house, and she had Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
Dude, I taste that, and I thought I was gonna.
Oh,
That's harsh.
It's horrible.
No way.
No, yummy. This is
No,
good stuff.
it warms the innards quite well.
Yeah.
I'm just weak. That's all.
The spicy Captain Morgan's.
I trust me, I can drink some real hardcore rot gut. Okay. This is smooth and mellow compared to some of the stuff I drink. Right.
The only one that I could tolerate was Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark, huh? Yeah, that's still leave a mark on you though. That'll burn. It's tasty, But
Well, hey, and it's
It warmed the innards of my cockles.
Hey, it's the holidays. Next time, take a little bit of that Captain Morgan and mix it with some eggnog. You be all right.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
They were doing that on
Really?
Thanksgiving. That's the grossest shit in the world.
Well, it might be.
No, seriously, really?
Yeah, eggnog and
I just made
rum.
3
Yeah.
gallons of moonshine.
Make me puke.
Well, I use moonshine to make hot toddies. You guys know what hot toddies are, right?
No, yeah.
Try some Nestle strawberry milk on the rocks. Yeah. Put a little captains in that. Yeah, maybe not.
I love hot toddies.
Oh, I know they're so good, ain't they?
Yeah, they prefer you not to
Eggnog.
drink them when you're driving, though.
Right?
Well, what's so funny is my mom, when my sister and I had our monthly visit, and if we ever had a real bad month where we were in a lot of pain, she would make my sister and I hot toddies. So I grew up on them.
Yeah. Well, they work for everything: sore throat, colds, cramp.
Just get the covers and cover up, man. If you don't sweat it out, you didn't make it right.
Yeah. The devil's tonic.
There you go.
So Kiwi,
Dolly,
another note.
he's a hot toddy, or he's a hot toddy, or whatever.
Yes, sir.
What kind of effects you got on that thing?
Oh, it's just basic, mate. I just plugged it in and it actually worked. I've got it running through my big amp and my pair of PVs at the moment, so I can hear myself and all the effects. But I'm just wondering if you, the panel being guinea pigs, can hear everything that I'm doing. Like,
we can hear much of it. You're a little staticky.
Hello, Jimmy.
Huh?
Any good? Any good? Can you hear me?
All right.
Hey, for speed.
Hey,
is that better?
Jimmy, thanks for having me up, buddy. And guys, have a great one because dinner's done and I'm going to go eat.
And,
All right, Mike.
We'll see you later, my friend.
We'll see you guys later on.
All right.
Bye.
Hi, friends.
What's up?
If they go ahead and done, mine's done. I ain't waiting on nobody.
Can I have some pie, mate? Can I have some pie?
Got some pie.
Actually, I do. It's shrimp and crab pie.
It's not pie. It's food.
Okay, I have to make a confession to the Southerners that are listening. I,
Am I
for
a
the
Southerner?
first time, had grits the other day. I've never had them before. They're pretty good.
Yeah. White grits or yellow grits?
Yellow.
Yellow? Okay.
Isn't grit what they put on the road when it's get icy?
Oh, shit.
All right. Hey, my dog's driving me batty. Go out. I'll be right back.
All right.
So, Anthony, is white or yellow better?
I like both, so it'd be hard to ask me because I'll eat either one. I just prefer the yellow, though.
Is the yellow grits made with corn?
Mm-hmm. Actual corn. The white ones are made with ground up harmony. So.
I know nothing what you're talking about because I'm really southern. New Zealand's pretty south.
That man, I did. I used butter and a little. I actually they suggested I put in just a little bit of cheese and I stirred it all up. It was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I put salt, pepper, and cheese in mine. So.
Can you make moonshine with yellow grits?
Yep, you actually can.
Oh, send some over.
Yep.
How are you, Cindy?
Dolly, power to the corn.
Yeah.
It's, This is weird, running through this machine. But anyway, what's everyone doing for Christmas?
Hiding.
Spending
Hiding.
Hiding, drinking, you know.
Yep.
I got my wife's happy now after making, I turned probably about 6 litres of 90% into about 15 litres of various flavours. So she's happy.
What they say, happy wife, happy life.
Christmas spirit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. I always say, where's your Christmas spirit? As soon as I open this cork.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm picking up, going out and cut the Christmas tree down this weekend.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yep. Of course, I always do like last year when my uncle got drunk and he got a little too drunk and he, you know, that little inside voice you normally keep inside, he let it all out.
Yeah, I take my granddaughter. She gets to pick the tree up, and we cut it down.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she likes doing that.
Oh yeah. I still remember my grandfather bringing us out in
let
the
it all
woods to
out.
find one.
I do too, Dolly. I love cheesecake.
Yeah, well, then we take it down after New Year's is over.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, then I take it out to my brother's place out in the country, and we then we do the sacrificial Christmas tree burning.
Now here they collect them for nothing because they use them for the perch in the ponds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'll stack them in a big pile and sink them. That way the perch have somewhere to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because that way the smaller fish have somewhere to hide from the bass and all that. So.
Toyman, are you Nordic?
Nope.
Here's a Canuck.
I'm Canadian.
What part of Canada?
I live in Ontario, Canada. I'm about 2 hours from Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Have we spoken before?
I don't think so.
No, he's been on here before, and you've been in panel. I mean, in chat, but I don't think you've ever been on panel.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Because in Ontario, there's a town called Yarka, just north of Ontario.
No, that's northern
Is that right?
Ontario. Yeah, I'm in southern Ontario.
Oh, okay. You're on the border.
Yeah.
Well, to tell you the truth, Kiwi, he's a Yank that moved too far across the river. Now he's a Canadian.
And he missed that big waterfall.
Yeah, he missed it. Yeah. He thought that was the pond.
He walked the tight rope and made it.
Yeah.
And Toronto's like an hour and a half. It's like down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kiwi's been up here before. Not too often, but he's been here before.
Yeah.
I'm just still trying to get decent internet connection. I've got my phone stuck on the windowsill in the man cave, as you can see. And don't be too scared about Sinead behind me. She's my barmaid. I got given her from the local tip bloke that my wife works with, and I says, I'll have it. She can be my barmaid in the man cave.
Yep.
Yeah, now she needs a wig though, really.
Yeah.
I had a pink wig for her, but I don't know. I super glued a pair of freebie Coca-Cola sunglasses that we got to her head, so she looks better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still looks like Sinead O'Connor though.
Well, hey,
What about you, Kiwi?
Some of us like that look, you know.
What were you asking, Ron?
I was asking where Kiwi's from.
New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from West Otago in the deep south of the South Island in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had the neighborhood right.
About as far away from you as most people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's safe like that.
Just down from Australia.
Right, that man, be nice. I'm back.
Across from Australia and down, yeah.
Yeah.
We're further south than Tasmania.
What do Yankees feast on? Steak and potatoes.
Grits. Grits, man. Grits. Whatever grits are.
No, Yanks
Sorry.
don't eat grits. No, not at all.
I thought all Americans were Yanks.
No, not when you're
No.
not in America. Yanks come from the Northeast. And we
Okay.
mean greater Northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
New York in North.
It's just down in the deep south where I'm from in New Zealand, but yank is just terminology for everyone in America.
Yeah.
But it's like stepping on people's toes depending on north or south.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dolly, that's
I'm
sweet.
sorry.
yeah. Yeah, there ain't a person living on below the Mason Dixon or born below the Mason Dixon line that would
And the other funny thing is, big American cows that get imported to New Zealand are called yank tanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
that name.
Yep.
We call them land yachts.
Yeah.
Especially the old ones.
Yeah, it's like you guys were talking before about collectibles and things that people have when other people die and things that you've got that you don't know the value of. But I've just been collecting bits and pieces for the man cave just to tart it up. But just looking around, I've got quite a few dollars here sitting here.
Hell yeah.
I've got a padlock on the door.
Yeah.
Not that anybody steals anything. We're up a dead end road. So never mind.
I just do like I do. I tell people I put the lock on there to keep the wife out.
Keeps honest people out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nancy, my
That's what
precious.
Ah, what's up, Nancy? Lisa, good to see you, girl.
Hello, Lisa, Nancy.
Look at that.
Lisa, I'm waiting for you to call me, darling.
Darling.
Darling. Yeah.
She got her hands full over there, man. We
So-
were trying to hook me up with Zoom today and it just wasn't working. But it's like, man, she's like, yeah, I'll be there in 10 minutes. So like a half hour later, I'm like, hello, it's been 10 minutes. and then we get on a video call and it's like every couple seconds the kids are crying, this one's crying, screaming, and like, okay, you got a house full.
Well, so you got to do like me. You say, Mark, just hold on. She'll be off in a minute. God damn it. Leave her alone.
Oh, geez.
It wasn't
Oh,
Mark.
geez.
Hey, you know.
It wasn't Mark. I think she got one over there, LB. He's a little pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Now she got two pains in the ass.
Jimmy. Jimmy.
Oh, really, Nancy? You need special permission?
Okay. Oh yeah. When you deal with HUD, you can't just vanish. Because you give them an inch, they'll take it a mile.
That's crazy. You pay the rent, right?
That's our beautiful government there.
Right, but you can't take off for a week or two. Wow.
Well, you gotta let them know, because if you're gone for a certain amount of time and they have a set time in their books, you can go for longer, but you gotta let them know. But if you don't let them know, they take it as you abandoning the place. They'll come in,
Yep.
clean it out, re-rent it, the whole work.
Huh.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
an apartment manager for a long time, and that's exactly what they do.
Yep. Oh yeah, I worked for HUD for 13 years. Trust me, I know their routines.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was an inspector too.
No offense, but HUD inspectors as an apartment manager made me crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, I was never a manager. I went from site to site. So.
Yeah, but she's saying that guy drove her crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because if they find anything, they're gonna let you know. Rude.
Yeah, and they give you like 72 hours to fix whatever list they come up with, and you're like, "Are you kidding me?"
Nah. See, I would. That's why everybody liked me. I wouldn't like that. I would actually go to them and say, "Hey, look, everything's okay except for this and this. Have it done before I'm here the next time."
Right.
That way, they got 2 to 3 months to get
Jimmy.
it done, not 72 hours.
Jimmy.
What up?
All right.
Now, if I came back the second time,
Jimmy,
3 months
I
after,
gotta sign out, mate.
What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
Hey, what's going
My
on?
phone's playing up.
what's up, Mark?
All right, Kiwi, you gotta. How much that thing cost you?
I think 8 to. Well, I mean, depending on which one you get.
Here, let's try this. Mark, how much did that thing cost you?
Try again, mate. What was that, Jimmy?
How much did it cost? How much did it cost?
It cost me $21.
Yeah.
Nice.
See you soon, Matt Man.
You got a link to it? You don't got a wrench, do you?
Shit.
All right, Matt Man, have a good night. Thanks much.
All right,
See you,
later.
Matt
Oh, you got me
Man.
running even. Cool.
That's if it's working.
Appreciate.
Is it working? Working?
It's working.
Hello.
It's working.
Yeah, your
Hello.
audio is
Hello.
level
Hello.
up and down.
I know.
Well, I'm gonna jump off.
Shit.
I'm gonna start dinner, and I will see you in the chat. Toy Man, make sure you write something in there so I can sub to your new place.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Love
All right.
y'all. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming up.
Sorry, Jimmy, I haven't got a link for this because it was bought on special on Wish. It was just sort of grab it now because it was the cheapest one there.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
on Wish.
And it arrived. Bloody amazing.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Some of them are going for up to 40 New Zealand dollars, but I got this one for $21. So you're my guinea pigs just to get the sound levels right. So loud, not loud enough, I would not know.
Yeah.
Sound all right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds
Oh, yeah,
good.
sounds good.
Yeah. You coming in loud and clear.
You freezing up and all too, though.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just you staring at us.
Well, I don't know. Are you anywhere near where that volcano went off?
Okay. That's
Shiny
enough.
eyes, Boogie.
They over here crying about those Americans that got hurt over there. You know, my point is, you went up to a volcano. Deal with your freaking consequences.
My internet connection, shit.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's like,
Yeah. Well, it's like my aunt when
No, we're at the other end of the country, mate.
yeah, that's like when Mount
It's-
St. Helen blew. My aunt's like, I lost everything. You lived on the side of a volcano, you dumbass. Of course, you lost everything.
Right. That's what happens when volcanoes explode.
but
Hello.
they, you
Jeanette.
know, they use the excuse, but it was dormant. They wake up every once in a while.
Oh yeah, it's dormant, but there was 42 freaking hot springs all the way around it. You can go freaking take a hot bath, but yet it's dormant. Yeah. Okay. Where's the hot water coming from, Einstein?
Okay, that's just like
Can't fix stupid.
Yeah.
Toy Man, say hello to Cindy, will ya?
I'm working on it.
All right. And Monica, what? Jimmy, what?
I don't just like when people go to Yellowstone Park.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't realize.
Walking on
They
top of
park,
a giant volcano.
yeah, they park in a parking lot that's built in a super volcano. Hey.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I'll keep it limited.
I don't know. That's where a lot of my friends say, "Hey, we're all going to make a trip to Yellowstone. You got to come with us. Got to come with us." No, I ain't walking on top of a volcano. My luck, it'll go off.
Right?
I stay away from hazardous areas like that.
Oh, Kiwi's back. Hey, you back? Maybe.
I am. Silly bloody internet. I repositioned the phone. But with this volcano thing, the government says that there was an earthquake in Gisborne the day after, and they said it had nothing to do with the volcano popping its clogs the day before.
Oh,
Bullshit.
no. Never.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Oh no, that's why. Oh yeah, we'll still take the tourists over near there. Boom!
But it's like going great white shark diving without a cage and driving your semi truck without a fucking steering wheel. You know, something's going to
Oh
happen.
yeah, exactly.
What do you mean I got no brakes?
I've got no sympathy whatsoever, mate.
Oh, me either.
And our Prime Minister's going, oh my God, all these people have died and they're hurt and all this sort of thing. And she flew up from Wellington to show her, you know, support and all this bullshit. One Australian killed 51 Muslims in a mosque in Christchurch, right?
Yeah.
They didn't come from this country, but she banned all automatic weapons in the country. Everybody had to hand them in for a buyback scheme, and it's cost them millions of dollars.
Yeah.
15 rifles in a police station in Palmerston North were taken by some bloke, just walked into the police station, picked them all up, and fucked off with them.
Yeah.
Tell me.
They left them in one convenient location.
Yeah.
So the volcanoes blew its load and killed people. So she's going to ban volcanoes, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Right. Let me know how she makes
How about we ban living near volcanoes?
Yeah.
That sounds more logical.
Or ban cruise ships stopping at the volcano island.
Yeah, that too.
Ban
But
mad
no,
Kiwis
that stops
internet.
the money
It's
flow.
shit.
You know what? Screw it. Let them build cities there.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. It's called natural selection. Let it
Yeah,
them
you know,
out.
if you want to risk life and limb for a place to live in a nice hot climate, go for it.
Go for it.
Do you hear some,
Monica,
gonna hear
really
some other
likes
facts
the t-shirt.
about the volcano that went bang?
Yeah.
White Island, they used to mine sulfur straight from the volcano back in the 30s and 40s.
Yep.
Guys were dying and getting sulfur poisoning, and they pulled the pin then. They just dropped tools and left. They left everything.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So in the 21st century, let's go and make some money and have a look at all these all this old stuff that's still left behind and that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's a reason they got the hell out of there.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Leave it alone.
Hey, country
It's like
girl.
playing with a bloody rattlesnake or a redback spider.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or as they say,
There. Oh, fuck, that hurt.
What I like is there was old pics in there. I'm like, well, shit, I can go buy some new ones, bury in my backyard for 10, 20 years and sell them to you later. Yeah. I even throw some sulfur and lime in there to give it that authentic look.
Yeah, our Prime Minister, I think she needs to disappear in some quick lime.
I know, Monica, you really like my t-shirt, but you can't have this one. Sorry.
I'm losing weight. You can have mine.
That's like these people around here. They bought 30 acres of farmland in the middle of a bunch of farms, and they built like 28 houses. And you know, in these city, they're not even city people. I call them yuppies. They move in, and the first thing, it smells like cow shit out here. Well, no shit. You got 350,000 head of cattle running around you. Yeah, it's gonna smell like cow shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got to get rid of the cows. No, we're going to get rid of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, those cows feed you.
Right. They were here first.
Yeah.
Don't like it, leave.
But that's what kills me. They'll buy the place knowing they're living in the middle of a bunch of cow and pig farm.
Yeah,
we can't have that smell. Well, you should have thought about that before you bought the house.
Well, try living next to a
fresh country air.
Pig farm.
Yeah.
Hold on. You want to talk about stinking shit?
Yeah.
There's a pig farm right across from Cammy, where we work, and when the wind's just right, it just smells like someone fucking shit their pants and they're right next to you.
I tell you what, my city council here.
Chicken farms
the
worse.
first time I've seen in 8 years, they got a standing ovation because we had a woman move here, and she's raising the hell about this and this and this. Now, grant you, she ran out of California. That's where she came from. And the city council all agreeance with the main guy standing up said, ma'am, I'm going to tell you this once and one time only. You left California for a reason, correct? Yes. Leave the shit behind.
Right.
Don't bring, don't move from the area because you say you don't like it, and then try to bring the new area down to that level of that area. You know, that's like cancer. That's how it spreads.
Yep. Yep. That's what's happening here in New Hampshire. All the massholes coming up here, bringing their evil ways.
Yeah. Well, she put her house up.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Yeah. Well, she got her house up for sale now because she pretty much got the message. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I told her the best place for you is New Orleans. That's where we sent the rest of them. Yeah. Well, why are they all in New Orleans? There's 8 pump stations. You figure it out. It's kind of like that rat trap with a 5-gallon bucket, and the mice fall down in the bottom of the water and drown.
Well, the English sent all the bad guys to Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't work out for them, did it?
Yeah,
No.
they're assholes, all right. Massholes.
Yeah.
They leave Massachusetts because of all the freaking horrible taxes and the stupid rules.
But they want to bring the same shit to where you're at.
Up here and voting all that crap in. It's like,
Yep.
really?
Yep. And then they'll bitch 20 years later. Well, I got to move again. Well, you voted for it, dumbass.
Right, right.
They're better off with a bloody mobile home or a house bus or something.
Oh, God.
Adding a sales tax is not going to lower the burden on your homeowner's tax.
Nope.
I don't care what you say.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's like our new governor tried to do away with homesteading around here. That didn't work out too well with him.
Right?
He got shot down and told no, quit. He'll be out of here next term.
Oh, I just saw what Jimmy's got going on behind him. Hang on 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, Dolly, I'm eating some, well, it's like my own trail mix. It's a mix of, I don't know, you can't really see it too good, but it's rice crackers, oat crackers,
Wheat crackers, whatever you
yeah,
get.
yeah, you know, there's some pineapple in there. There's some yogurt raisins.
Yeah,
Some
we was talking
wasabi
about that.
peas.
Yeah, we was talking about that the other day, Jimmy.
Yeah.
A friend of mine went and bought this trail mix in a pail like you got right now, and he paid like $22 for it.
Yeah.
Hey, I went to the Dollar Tree, bought all the shit separately, and made it. And it cost me $6.
And, yeah, in a smaller portion, but
No, there's some big old bags, man.
yeah, I know, but you know,
Yeah.
I
Bang!
like in his walnuts in here. And the smartest thing about the walnuts is go in the baking section.
Yeah.
Buy the shelled walnuts. Don't go over there with the foo-foo, all this dry foods and all that.
Right.
Because
You go
you'll
where the bacon stuff is.
You'll pay $6 for that bag over there that only has 6 ounces in it. And you go over to the baking section, $6 gets you 18 ounces.
Right.
Big difference.
Yeah.
But I buy all these like the oat little stick things, you know, these things, and
Oh, sesame
I buy
seeds.
big bowls of them, you know.
Sesame
They
seeds.
most of them come in a bin like this, and
Right.
I just dump it all in a bowl, and
Mix it up.
yeah, because that way there it's always a little bit different, and I get to put what I want in it, you know.
Yeah.
Like right now,
Walnuts is about the only nut I got to buy because of pecans and all that. I just get out of my backyard.
I got these right here. These are
Yeah.
candied cashews.
Walnut,
Yeah.
cashew,
Yeah, so they add a little
cashew.
in there, you know.
Yeah.
And then I got
You know what's really, really nice? The
yogurt covered
the
pretzel.
chili cashews.
Chili? No, I don't need no chili peppers, but I do have
Chili cashews.
wasabi peas.
Yeah.
If you want walnuts, I've got
And-
shitloads here off our 3 trees. If you
Oh, I
want them.
would. And of course, there's also some cranberry in there.
We wish you a
I'll
Merry
dump some different things in it as I go, you know.
You ever try to throw the cubed up mango, candy mango?
Mhm.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I usually buy some of that too.
Yeah.
But let's just say the cart was already pretty full.
Yeah.
So, has any of you guys got one of these V8 sound cards from China?
Nope.
No.
I know plenty of people that do though.
It's just that the strange thing is there's lots of things on here like crack. What does crack do?
Hit
I
it.
don't know.
Hit the button. Might add a crackle.
What happens now?
Crackles.
Crackle?
Yeah, it sounds like an old microphone.
Okay. And okay.
What? Okay.
What the hell?
Did that come with a USB plug, or do you have to go to a synthesizer?
The funny thing is, I just threw it together. I put the little USB cable in for charging straight into the computer,
Yeah.
and the computer recognized it, and it's codec 2, blah blah blah, and it works automatically. Just plug and play.
Cool.
And then I put the speaker onto a phono jack running through the input on the USB sound card thing I've got here running into the computer that runs my mixer and my big amp and my big speakers.
Yeah.
So I fluked it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, most of that stuff's plug and play nowadays anyway. So.
Yeah.
Especially with Windows
That's
10.
cool.
It'll find the driver. Yeah.
Gee, I wonder how if one of those things
Yeah,
would
well, you just gotta make sure you get one that has the USB. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on New Year's Eve we all looking for a driver.
Yeah.
I'll be right here.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Hey, Kiwi. Did you join us over at the Redneck Connection? You know, Ken.
Don't know.
You might want to. Anthony, can you put his link in the chat?
All right.
Because we do a New Year's Eve thing. We did it last year. We did it in 4 time zones. So with you,
Cool.
we started off with you pretty much because the day started.
Pretty much,
you, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Time starts here.
Right. So we can throw it. We start with you. It might make for a long stream, but
yeah, it's already going to be long anyway because we got several people wanting to jump in.
Might make for a long stream.
Let me get in here.
We're 13 hours ahead of the UK at the moment, and then you've still got to go across the Atlantic to you guys.
Right.
You know?
And that's another 5 hours to me.
And I think those on the East Coast are the last. Is that right?
I'm on the East Coast. Yeah. It's
West.
Yeah.
And then you got Hawaii.
So
different from
Hawaii,
West.
is that sort of not in our zone, but not quite sort of thing, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah. Because our time zone's the same as some parts of Russia on
Right.
their East Coast up top there.
Yep.
Where the volcanoes are. Boom!
That's all Hawaii is.
You
volcanoes.
won't go there. They call it the Ring of Fire for a reason.
Yeah.
yes, Dolly. He's
And
in
then
the
you got Australia. Then you got Australia. That is just fire.
Yeah.
It's like an oven.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, he's playing with these lights. Look at that.
No, according to the idiots here, Australia is in the back parking lot of Disney World. And they're all paid actors.
Yeah, they're all paid actors.
When
Or
I heard
New York.
that, I laughed my ass. I'm like, and these people say it with so much conviction, like they really believe it. And I'm like, God help you.
Yeah, and look, I've gone to hell.
Bless his little heart.
right.
I wonder if Toyman can go green screen on his camera settings like that and he just disappears.
Yeah.
There's just
You
a
like
shirt.
There, just
Nope.
What?
Gonna go back.
What do you
Over
want, Paul? You punk?
So we're missing someone on the panel tonight. Is that Monica?
Yeah, she's working right now.
You Brett.
Working.
Brett.
Working.
Brett. You
I should
Brett.
be working.
What's Mama doing? Mama eating.
That's already Joshua. I was messing with the camera.
Oh, watch 'em. Watch.
G'day, mate.
No fall.
G'day, mate.
Is that all right, Dolly?
G'day, mate. So Dolly and Benny are going to go away and sample my voice and have it for something else.
Yeah. Hunches. What?
Say it's sexy microphone. Sexy? What do you mean sexy? I'm 50 years old. Sexy's a long time ago. My internet's playing up.
There we go.
Yes. Hello, Jimmy. Can you hear me? No. Internet's playing up. He's eating. No, he's talking to someone else. He's flicked over to another stream, hasn't he?
I don't know. We can't hear a word he's saying.
No, he's talking.
No, he's gone to another channel. He's left us in the lurch.
Yeah.
Shall we give him the fingers?
Give me one of these.
Hey, Jimmy.
Look, and I'm pointing the right way too. Hey, you over there?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, you bitch. Jimmy, you bitch. Jimmy, you bitch.
Hi, Jim.
The rainbow.
Are we there yet?
Jimmy. Jimmy.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, Jimmy. No.
No. Are we there yet?
We'll just pop another crisp in his mouth. Have a chomp.
Hit him in the ear, toy man.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck 'em.
Oh shit.
Oh, by the way, this is an R18 channel for those that these little cotton wool people.
He's talking about we can't hear what fucking word he's saying.
G'day,
Yeah.
mate.
Let me clean the shit out of your ears.
No, you gotta do voiceover. Hang on.
Clean it.
I told him I didn't like it. I told him I had lotion.
Hello, Jimmy, you bitch.
Well, we can't hear you.
You were sounding like Cindy.
No, that's my phone.
How long was it off?
Jimmy.
It's been off for a long time. It just now came on.
Oh, for a long time.
Oh, well.
That's what we were saying. We can't hear you, man. Can't hear you.
That was
Oh,
funny.
I didn't realize that's what you were saying. I'm like, what?
Well,
What?
that we was fucking with you,
Oh,
poking.
yeah. And I'm like, smack, you fucking knock off the shenanigans. I didn't realize you guys couldn't hear me.
I'm like, what do you think we were doing this for?
I don't know what the fuck you were doing that for.
It worked for
Just thought
us.
you're an asshole, you know?
He figures to use the bullshit.
Right.
Assholes are
Whatever.
useful. If you don't shit, you die.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know what my stream looks like. So I went over and started playing with this, that, and the other thing.
Mhm.
I'm 2 away from 1,300.
Go ahead.
All right.
Right. Cranking. I just noticed. So, of course, I just turned the monetization button on too.
Hey, don't feel bad. I was on a
Dumbass.
live earlier today. The guy was over 12. He's at 1,200, and he'd been there for like 2 weeks and didn't even realize he went past 1,000. Because everybody was asking, when you gonna get your super chat? And he's like, you gotta have over 1,000. They were like, bro, you've been over 1,000 for 2 weeks.
Right. That's someone that don't look at their analytics. You
Well,
know?
because he's not looking to be monetized, so he don't care. Yeah.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah. Well, that's what he said anyway. He said he ain't worried about all that.
Right. I don't think they will monetize this one. Oh yeah, they do, Donna. Every stream I've done, they've monetized.
Oh yeah.
They put those the yellow ads up first and then the green ads later.
Add later. Yeah.
Yep.
When no one complains, they throw the
Yeah,
green
exactly.
ads later.
Hey, Missy.
Hey,
good
Lisa
to see you.
Ann. Yeah.
That's Missy.
Yeah, Missy Lisa.
I don't know what one's a real name, but I'm pretty sure her real name is Missy.
Hey. I call them by their channel name. They may have a reason not to spill up their real name.
Yeah. She's had too many channels, so it's like
Yeah, it's true.
It's all good though, girl. Good to see you.
Well, that's like
Spicy chat, yeah.
That's like my daughter. Her name's Brittany, but she likes to go by Bree.
Yeah, Donna, you can swear all you want on these things.
Yeah.
They just prefer that you don't in the first few minutes of the stream.
And that was all taken care of when you checked that little thing, not for kids.
Uh-huh. Yeah, children over 13 know the word fuck.
5 different languages.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Wow, babies, use early.
Well, around here anyway, but elsewhere, yeah.
Fire up your lappy top. You can join this plenty room. All
Hello,
right,
Doris.
hold on, folks. Hold on. I'm getting the evil eye.
That way, you don't have to shut it off.
I'm just God.
Yeah, go do what you gotta do.
Can you guys still hear me?
Smack them, Doris.
Can you
Smack
hear
'em.
me?
Oh man. Ain't that the way it used to? Your dad says, "Hey, where'd you learn that? In school." Well, I'm getting my money's worth. Of course, nowadays they're like, Like my friend was
Too much
complaining.
stuff.
I was like, my friend was complaining about the shit they're teaching his kids in college, and I go, "Wait a minute, are you still paying the tuition?" Well, yeah. Then you caving into them, dumbass. Because if you had a problem with it, you'd pull your kids out, take your money elsewhere.
Exactly.
Yep.
Fuck them and bill them.
Yep. Oh, I know, Dolly. Yeah, trust me. Hey, I'm a firm believer in, like my grandfather said the day before he died, when all this bullshit was starting up. He said we need to remove all warning labels and let natural selection take back over.
Yeah, we're at that transition stage from the old school and the new school.
Yeah. Yeah, but I
I
tell
think I
my
was one of
kids,
the last.
we did some crazy stuff, but we
People
didn't.
in New Zealand that are 45 and older were the
Yeah,
last the ones that had the cane and strap at school.
right. Oh yeah, that's why I tell people half the shit that's coming up. They're like, "Well, you act like you're not worried about it." I'm not going to be here. I don't care less. You deal with it.
YouTube's just trying to cover their ass.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Tell people that all the time.
Hello, Ethan. How you doing?
That worked. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That doesn't work.
No. Yeah, dog, I don't feel bad. Right before I quit working, I used to keep those write-ups already printed out and signed. That all they had to do was sign it because someone got on my nerves.
Guys, I suppose I better cut you guys loose because it's now 2:00 in the afternoon and I've got lawns to mow.
All right, later.
All right, man. Thanks for coming over, man.
We'll see you
Glad
there.
we helped you sort out your new toy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should get me one of those.
So
Be a fun thing to play with.
Oh,
good
yeah.
night all.
Good night.
Or evening.
Give us the
No,
crowd the auto laugh.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pleased that it works. I can fuck around with Spike now.
Not really,
But it's bigger.
yeah. There's a puny one in there too.
What?
No, but it's bigger.
She's showing me a chicken egg that was a little bigger than what they've been laying.
Oh, the auto. You got applause.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. she couldn't hear that. He's got a sound box and so applauding and laughing.
Yeah.
Woo! I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I need.
There you go. Oh, spanking daddy.
I am again. All right, stripping music.
Yeah, music. No, it's music to beat by.
Right. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll see all you buggers later.
Later.
Look, I sound like an Australian. Hey, strip, mate. The Kiwi sounds like an Aussie. Oh, blimey, mate. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. That works.
Hell yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Be right, mate. We'll crack a couple of bottles in the back of the ute.
Remind you,
Got a V8 in it.
remind you of that girl you meet at the bar, and you hope you stay drunk enough to get past the voice.
Someone's blowing up.
Right. See you later. I'm going to mow the lawn.
Yeah.
Is that better? Can we mow the lawn? Is that better? Is that more manly, like a Kiwi?
Go, oh yeah.
Aussie.
No.
Kiwi.
Kiwi. Now, Ozzy. Ozzy. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Is it? Is it? Is it bloody frog, isn't it? Ding, 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 beep, beep.
Yeah.
Gotta hit the line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be the next one in Australia. All right. We'll bring them. We'll bring them to Ozzy or bring them to you.
Yeah.
You fit right in, won't he?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll just leave quietly without too much.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
volcano's blowing up.
No.
Daddy Ozzy.
Oh,
Toys with toys.
you got that? Hey,
Right, I'm up there. I'm gonna go now.
there, Kiwi.
How about that? Does it work? Is it getting louder?
Louder. Bye now.
Bye.
Cool. Thanks, Jimmy, for being a guinea pig. Thanks, Canadian toy man.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
Bye, seat. It's the seat. That's a nice seat. Anyway, right, I'm leaving the studio.
Yeah,
I
that
haven't got any
was
issues.
next door to him. That's why his seat's there.
I need one.
Yeah. So, Jimmy, if you want one of these things, you can get the wee one, you can get the big one, or you can go for you can crowd fund with your monetization and get yourself one of those Rode podcaster things, which are like $800.
Yeah, that won't be happening.
Yeah.
He's gone.
That won't be happening. Bye.
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 See ya.
Yeah. Yeah. No. The me and $800 on electronics ain't happening. I'll buy an $800 camera first, but that ain't happening either. Nope. This is the low dough picture show, you know. Make pretend you're a sexy stalker. You gotta get a voice changer. All right, Dolly, will you order it on Wish and send it to me? Oh, Amazon will be faster, but it'll cost more too.
He must have got that off eBay, did he?
No, he said he got it off of Wish.
Oh, you got it off Wish?
Yeah, he got it off of Wish for like 20 something bucks. New Zealand. So
yeah,
that'll probably be about 20 something bucks for us.
Yeah, or 30 something bucks for Canadians.
Well, yeah, I thought he said like 24 or something like that. So it would have been close to 20 to me, so 30 for you. That's still not bad for a toy like that.
Well, no. But then again, you got the shipping cost added in too. So,
well, Wish ships free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Anywhere in the world.
Yep.
Oh, son of a bitch! I gotta go check out Wish.
You haven't checked out Wish?
No, I haven't checked out Wish.
Anthony, show them what you got for free.
Both of them.
Damn.
Yeah, he ordered the big one. They sent him the little one. He called and complained, so they sent him the big one, and then refunded the payment on the big one
and the little one. Yeah, because I got the little one refunded. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I called them. I said, what about the camera? They said, no, it costs more to ship it back. And, nowhere, don't worry about it.
Yep.
They're bad. Enjoy the free gift.
Yeah.
And then about, day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? I get an alert on my deal. Says money's been put back into my account. And I'm like, what the hell? And I went back, and it was the price for that one.
What was it called? Wish list?
Yeah. It's called Wish.
Wish.com.
Yep.
Oh, Wish.com.
He said he got it for like $20, Dolly. So
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you seen it. It was a nice one. Even had where you can reprogram.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, shopping made fun, it says.
Yeah.
Do they take PayPal?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Good.
PayPal, credit card, bank account. They don't care. They'll take it.
Sign up to our products website. Fuck off. I don't want Facebook. No, I don't want Facebook.
No. You can link it, but you don't have to. You can make up your own.
Looks like they got a lot of good stuff on here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all there. They got just about everything. What do they call that? A mixing board, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soundboard, mixing board. So. Oh, they even have the big what do you call like the studio graphic board, like if you're doing recording sessions and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just don't put no name on it. That way, old saying, no name, no blame. Like my camera. All it says is full HD, tells you all the specs, but there's not a brand name, nowhere to be found on it. But I went to Walmart and seen the same. It looked just like this one from RCA. And Walmart wanted 118. I got this one for 30 with the mic.
Oh man, they got a knockoff GoPro on there right now for 50 cents.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, you got to be the first one to claim that because you read the disclaimer. It's only one per unit that they sell for 50 cents.
Oh yeah, I know, and you got to get it then, and
yeah,
it's one of them limited quality deals.
Right.
Limited quantity deal.
They do that to get people to come to the website because if you're the first one to see that, you can get it for that 50 cents.
Yeah.
Period. Even though they turn around later and sell it for $80,
Yep.
Thanks for putting that up there, Nancy. Appreciate that.
Yep.
What, you put a link to Wish?
No, telling everybody to subscribe to the other channel.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
some people say they have trouble with Wish, but I think the longest I've waited was 3 weeks at one time. But other than that, it's been a week, 2 weeks. It shows up. Of course, I am right on the port, so
Yeah.
And our hub is actually in our town. I never understood. You get a certain area, they'll send all the mail to one hub and then just distribute it from there. But they went through the other towns to get to that one. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Let's do it in one place and fire 20 people,
Yeah.
Well, FedEx has got to be pissed off. They built a FedEx deal here.
Yeah.
And not far from me, a sorting area, whatever they call it. And they were going to try to do like Amazon does, with like in the local area, they were going to do the drone deliveries. Only one problem though, they can't fly drones around here.
Right.
Military bases.
Right. Uh-huh.
And you can't fly drones around airports either.
Right. Somebody didn't do their homework.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because we have an Army and an Air Force base. Yeah, so you got commercial planes, military planes. Yeah, it ain't happening. That one guy tried to do it in his yard, but
Yeah, just like our airport's got a no drone fly zone for 30 kilometers in our round circle.
Well, who wants to be on a plane and a drone gets stuck into the blade of the engine and scare the hell out of it.
Damage. Even a goose can do a lot of damage to a jet engine.
Well, hell, a seagull. I've seen a seagull bring down a 747.
Oh yeah.
Because people don't realize, they're like, well, that little thing can't do that much damage. No, but when it hits that propeller and that propeller snaps off, it snaps 8 or 9 more off, and then that slings around the engine and shreds it like Swiss cheese.
Yep.
Yep.
Now remember, that's mostly aluminum, stainless steel. Yeah, it's coming unglued.
Oh yeah. It's very fragile.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I get stage lights for $20.
And spinning at what, 8,500 RPMs a minute?
Something like that. You know, it's just like a big vacuum.
Yeah.
Sucking everything in.
Yeah, I was like, I told old boy, suck a penny up in your vacuum cleaner. You know that noise that you hear in there? That's the same thing that bird did to that propeller.
I watched an old footage of a jet sitting on an aircraft carrier, and some guy walked by the intake and it sucked him right in.
Yeah. And he actually lived.
Yeah, I know he did. It just pulled him right in like a fucking vacuum.
And spit him out on the other side like a ball of wax. Oh, he was hurt, but he lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got up too close, and he when he stood up like that, he just seemed to go, and then the motor goes boom.
Yeah.
Well, you know that pilot was pissed. What the fuck? Right to the dash going, eek, 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 eek. Foreign body and engine. No, that's Frank. Could you imagine the ass chewing he got?
Oh.
Son, you damn near destroyed a $12 million plane. What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah. What was that? I think it was at the time it was a F-16, wasn't it? Or F-4? No, it was a F-16, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess some stuff does cost for shipping. This one $8 to ship this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That looks kind of like what I want. 12 built-in effects, 5 sound modes with adjustable, all kinds of other shit.
What is a what? A hub?
What kind of hub?
Yeah.
If you're talking about the shipping hub he was talking about, that's a big warehouse. Shit gets shipped in and out of.
Where they sort everything.
Right.
Basically, the plane lands, pulls over there, they unload it, and then they figure this is going that way, this is going that way. Yeah. We got another one they're building. I don't know what they're building out there, but it's huge. And apparently, it's a company that's moving out of California because of all the bullshit. Of course, it probably didn't help that our government gave them the land.
Right.
Of course, when you're going to bring in 8,600 jobs, yeah, they'll give you the land.
Are you talking about what Amazon's building out there?
No, I don't know who's building this one. They haven't given it up yet of who's building it. All I know is that I was told by the city guy I know at the city council it's from a company that's moving out of California because all the retarded taxes they're trying to put on them per head.
Oh yeah.
You know, to pay for that free program shit.
Yeah.
It's okay because the owners bought the house that a friend of mine's mom and dad's been trying to sell for the longest time because it's a nice house. It's just, it's a little pricey. Apparently, they had the money to buy it. So not only they're bringing jobs here, they're buying real estate and property. So, it's a double win.
Yeah. Boost the local economy up.
Oh, yeah. They're already hired 800 people just doing the building.
Oh, there you go. So then they'll have to hire more people to get into the building. And
oh, yeah, when it's done. Yeah. I don't know where it's going to be. No one's talking. My buddy, his brother works there, and he don't even know what they're building. He just knows it's big. For some reason, they're keeping it hush-hush. And the good thing is the 800 people they hired now are all local.
Lisa's back. What's up, Anthony? What's up? Yeah, okay. We're already through all that. Where did I go? Back to Nancy Aaron. I tweet out, Twitter, you. Oh, okay, cool. What about me, Nancy?
Yeah. But it probably wouldn't be hard to figure out which company that left California, because from what I heard, when they left California, 1,500 people lost their job. No, not 1,500, 15,000.
oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Now you know why the homeless there keeps growing and growing and growing. Can't pay your rent, you can't stay in. But they did it to themselves, voting on the retards. Oh, I heard the mayor of New York got stopped on relocating people to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. You heard what he was doing. He was moving the homeless to New Jersey and offering them 1 year rent that the taxpayers were having to pay for.
Huh?
Yeah.
The New York mayor
was moving the homeless to New Jersey area and giving them 1 year rent. Nowhere. He was supposedly helping the homeless, but all he was actually doing is moving them from one area to another.
He's getting rid. He's shipping the problem out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he got stopped. But,
somebody else.
City of New Jersey filed a lawsuit on him.
So.
Yeah.
He had to postpone the agenda.
Right.
Can you imagine? Because I think they said he already moved out like in New Jersey, he already moved 1,900 and something people, and he gave them 1 year's rent. Do you know how much money that is?
That's a lot of money,
especially in the New Jersey area.
Yeah.
A dump over there is $900 a month. And then some of the buildings they were putting the people in, the city of New Jersey said they were not for how they put it, in other words, not suitable for living in.
Yeah.
Oh, condemned buildings, more or less.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you're homeless, hey, a roof's a roof.
Well, yeah.
So I told that woman, it's all neat and good ideas, but who's going to pay for it? Well, it's free. Yeah, it's free to them, but not to, everybody else. And it's only for 1 year. What are they going to do after that year runs out and they're still living life like they have been, not working? So is that who's paying the water and the light bill?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Nancy.
I just don't find you being a drug addict as a disability. You chose to do it.
Yeah.
People need to learn. You can't help everybody.
Nope.
You only help people. You can only help people that want to be helped.
I was gonna say they don't all want help either.
Exactly. Oh yeah, some of them tell you, I like where I'm at. Leave me alone.
Yep.
So why you still bothering them? Leave them alone. 2 or 3 winters, they'll be gone.
That much is true. Oh yeah. Too much to play with here.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
It's nice having 2 screens. You can,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I got the analytics going there. I got the chat going here, and I got the actual stream over here. So
yeah.
It works out. And I'm actually looking more at the camera. So, you know, it might not be eyeballing the camera, but I'm straight on with it for the most part when I'm looking at the stream. So, you know, and I can even, when I'm over here looking at the chat, I don't think I'm that far away from the camera. I'm not like I used to be, you know, so a little better. Takes some getting used to you guys being able to see back there a little better.
Yeah.
But now you can see that my chair matches my curtain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couldn't see that before.
I took the computer chair from upstairs and brought it downstairs. I need a comfy chair, so
yeah.
Oh hell yeah! If you're sitting, yeah,
comfy
that
chair.
was the first thing I did is went and got me a new chair for this here gig.
Well, see, you do like me. You have the old one I have here, and you wait till your son comes over and says, "Dad, this sucks," and he buys you a nice new one. He feels sorry for you.
Nancy, if you read your comments, I watched it.
Yep. Yeah.
Hello, Eileen. Good to see you. MD still here. What's up, horse? Good to see you. Fact, you know what? Horse will probably come up here. We got some room up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's all kinds of room.
Who the heck else? Nancy, you're welcome to come up too if you want. You could have come up here long ago, actually. Y'all good? Anybody else over there? What do we got? Who we got in chat? We got 13 people still here. Cool bean. I got a cake in the oven. Oh, all right, all right.
Is that, oh, that's what's burning?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Better not be burning.
Oh, Matt Man's here. And you want a soundboard? Yeah. Heck yeah, I want a soundboard. Matt Man, come back. Heck yeah. You know, some little sound effects and whatnot. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way he was able to change his voice with that thing too.
Yeah, it's got a dial on it.
Yeah, yeah. I understand. I've never played with one, but you know.
Yeah.
I understand how they work, you know.
Yeah,
unless you want to be like Eric Frampton huffing helium. You know?
Yeah. I know from the preload that was on that one, sounded pretty good. He had all the claps and
Yeah. I should have asked him freaking which one it was. That because there's a bunch of them over there.
Oh yeah, there's shit. You know? The one you want to look though is one that you can actually reprogram the button. Look in the description. Yeah.
Well, there's a few.
You know that way, like if you don't like what's on there, you can actually pull that off and put another sound clip on.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah, usually if they're USB plug and play, they're going to be able to reload.
Hello.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh,
sorry, I didn't come on earlier. I was kind of busy actually. I'm actually washing laundry and getting stuff done because I got to pack my suitcase. You know.
Oh yeah. So how long are you going down there for, anyways?
20 days.
Until January 11th.
Yep. We'll be here for 20 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's going to be a trip.
Oh, yeah. Midway, though, we'll be raising bail money. Well, folks, Nancy's here, but she's in jail on bail money.
It won't only be me in jail; it'll be your wife too.
Well, see, that's a vacation, though. Get the whole bed to myself.
Oh my gosh.
Well, people's like, well, you was with her. Why didn't you go to jail? Well, see, I have enough brains to know when it's time to, do that crawfish and slip to the left and out the door.
You know when it's time to exit stage.
Yeah. Exit right.
Oh, too funny.
You're the guy that walks up behind the cop. What's going on around here? Oh yeah, arrest them some bitches. Especially that one over there. She's in a chair naked. What the hell's going on around here?
Oh my God. Oh.
Horse, that sounds like a winter project, not a spring project.
Yeah.
Painting your old welder. That's a winter project.
I'll have to call the housing authority and say, well, doesn't look like I'm going to get home on time because I'm in jail.
Oh, don't tell them that. They'll have your shit sold and out by the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah. And you notice I took my brakes off for a while.
Yeah. You better be careful.
I am. I'm being very careful in the way I move.
Yeah.
I took it off for just a little while, so yeah.
Can you feel the fact that your neck is a little weaker from wearing it for so long?
Well, I don't feel much in my neck at all, really. Okay. I mean, here and here is really still kind of numb to me.
Okay.
For some reason, so I feel this here, and I can feel a little bit in the back, but I don't hardly feel much here.
Yeah. Yeah. Just don't argue with it.
Don't feel much.
Yeah, just don't argue with it because when it comes back, it's gonna go, hey, you remember me?
Yeah, so I took it off for just a little while. I actually get to get it off tomorrow, but for good, but yeah. I decided tonight I was just gonna take it off for a little while.
When that woman run up on the back of my bike and pinned me my tank, I remember the doctor was in there and they were scraping, poking my feet, to see what I could actually feel and couldn't feel.
Right.
The doctor was down there and he kept, you feel that? No. You feel this? No. And the other doctor from the insurance of the other guy says, well, how he's not faking it? And he did like this and he went down there and I'm like, what the hell y'all looking at? So he holds up a mirror. He's actually got these 4 huge pins stuck in the bottom of my feet to the bone, sticking out of my feet. I was like, don't tell me that.
Yeah.
And the doctor says, trust me, if that boy was faking it, he said, as soon as I hit that bone with that tip, he'd been off that bed. Yeah.
And in all actuality, I can turn my neck a little bit, but the thing is I can't turn it that far. I mean,
don't push it.
But
yeah, you will become the next Captain Jerk, and you'll have to turn your whole body.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons he don't drive.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Actually, he could, because there's a deal. My buddy's the same way. His neck's completely fused. He can't turn it. But he's got this mirror in his car that curves like this.
All right.
Yeah, I said one.
Yeah.
One of the reasons.
One of the reasons, yeah.
Yeah, so I still have my brace right here, but I just took it off.
Gotta go. It's time to put the kiddos to bed. All right, man.
Hey, when I got an ICU for a long time, this one here drove. It didn't bother me. They're like, home, James, home.
All right, MD. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for hanging.
It felt actually good not being the one driving.
Right?
Yeah.
I love sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Almost as much.
You get in the back seat. That way you feel like, home, James. Take us home.
No, that's just a weird feeling. You know, I ain't no little kid.
Well, you know, yeah. It was fun until you try to tip your wife like she was the taxi driver, but you know.
So yeah.
Yeah, Donnie, he might let you stew there for a while.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on because I know I'll get too wild with it off. So he'll get me going and.
Yes, darling, I would bail you out as soon as I could. I don't want anybody tossing my salad while you in there.
Shut up.
Anybody gonna toss your salad, it's gonna be me.
He can let her stay for the weekend, see the
Yeah,
judge.
yeah. Well, if you get, let me tell you, in this state here, you get arrested on Friday, you will be there till Monday.
Right. Right. Unless you pay the bail bondsman.
No. Nope.
No?
Nope. Nothing's open on the weekends around here. And I mean nothing.
Yeah.
Well, my doctor said, well, when you get there to Louisiana, he says, I'm telling you, you're going to sleep the whole day you're there.
Yeah, you will. You will.
I said, no, I got a train to go chase. What do you mean?
No.
Hello.
Like,
Hi.
3 days on the bus, you're going to be tired. Trust me.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hello. Who are you, by the way?
I'm Elaine. West Haven always and forever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
You ain't never met her?
Hi, Jimmy.
No, Nancy ain't never been here when she was here. So
Probably not, I guess. Yeah, Elena's usually here on Tuesdays. Elaine.
Yeah.
She's usually here on my Tuesday stream. Usually first one here.
Yeah.
But I was big and late today.
That's okay.
Oh,
I shared it out. I shared it out earlier, Jimmy, on my community tab. So I did it about an hour or two ago. I shared it out.
why are we holding so many people in here? Down to 11 now. That time, you know, everybody eating dinner and whatnot. And
yeah, supper time. Time to meet the kids.
Well, I saw you were still alive. I seen the links. I said, "Oh, let me jump in and say hi for a little bit." So I figured I'd stop by. So make my rounds tonight.
That's why the link's there. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you start late tonight? I
Oh,
think
wait,
you did, right?
Yeah, I didn't start till past 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I shared it out about 6:30, 6:40, something like that.
He came on about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my time.
Yeah, which is
cool.
About 6 here.
It was late. That's all I know. It was late. but I was trying to do Zoom and it wasn't happening. So, I had a choice.
Hey, did you hear about the emoji thing? Some emojis we can't use anymore. You didn't hear about that?
That's what I've been telling everybody on my channel that comments. Every time somebody comments with more than about 1 or 2 emojis, I said, don't do that anymore because, YouTube is now considering emojis spam.
No. That was that back from a couple.
No. Not about that emoji. Well, you know the eggplant ones, those kind of emojis. They're gonna restrict them pretty soon. I understand.
That's bullshit. I
just found out today, actually.
Yeah, but
I just found out
hear
today.
that from YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, not exactly. No.
It's in the new services terms, Jimmy.
The new terms of service that go in effect.
Yeah.
So I'll go look, but it does it say certain emojis?
It just states emojis in general.
Well, then why are they still putting them up for us to use?
I have no clue, but I wrote into them and I said, well, if you don't want us using emojis, please remove the emoji icon.
Here, I got something for YouTube. Here, check that emoji out. YouTube.
Right. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know why they worried about an eggplant being represented for a pecker because hell, you can stick a middle finger at them.
Yeah, there you go, just like I did.
Well, you didn't use the right one, Ron.
Now you got to type in. You do the hashtag and type middle. You'll get the actual one.
No, I got the actual one right there.
Yeah.
5 of them to be exact.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know? Well, I know they already shut off the flags, you know, so
Well, yeah, because they were butt hurt over the American flag
yeah.
and the rebel flag.
Hi, Horses
Yeah.
Shop. Hi,
Now, how
Real
about-
Wicked. Real
now
Wicked Canadian.
This one probably really shouldn't be allowed, you know.
Hi, Horses Shop.
Mhm.
Hi, Horses Shop. Hey, Sister Donna. Hi, everybody in chat. Hi, Eileen. Ladies and gentlemen of the round table. Hi, everybody in here.
There's some fighting words for you.
Yeah, well, I did write in a note to them, and I wrote them a kind of a little bit letter, and I said, YouTube, you need to straighten out your priorities here a little bit more, and explain the reason why you don't want these used, or at least remove the icon or do something.
Remove them from the page because that comes from a YouTube fucking thing. You know, if they don't want us using them, get rid of them. Otherwise, fucking use them.
I said, don't go put them on your new terms of service and then not remove the icon.
Because I think they're fun, you know. So, you know, exactly. That's funny shit, you know.
So, yeah. YouTube is just getting stupid by the minute.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there is.
Yeah, but you gotta understand their business. It's called CYA. Cover your own ass.
Well, yeah, but they're not doing it properly. I mean, if they don't want us using emojis, why don't they just remove the icon? It's that simple.
Right.
Yeah, YouTube they're not disclosing everything to everybody.
Yep. They're not giving us the full story.
Nope. There's still too many gray areas.
They're giving us bits and pieces, but they aren't giving us the full story on stuff. And I told them, if you're going to tell us something, tell us the whole truth.
Yeah.
You mean a businessman or a politician tell the truth? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no. Perish the thought.
Hey, my grandfather was a businessman all his life, and he told me, you show me a successful business person, I'll show you the biggest goddamn liar you ever met in your life. Because honest business people don't never make it. That's why they fold.
You gotta lie a little.
That's why they fold in the first 8 months.
Yeah, you gotta cheat. Yeah.
They need to learn how to run their business just a little bit better.
Well, it's not that. You know, I told you before, I got fired from a company, and the reason they fired me because they told me I was too honest. Because I actually told the customer what was wrong with the car. I was being too honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube needs to be more transparent.
In other words, I wasn't making the money because I was fixing the actual problem.
And you weren't good at the upsell.
Right.
YouTube needs to be more transparent in what they want done and what they want said or how they want things done on their platform. If they're going to make us abide by all these rules, they need to explain it better to us.
Yeah, but
and be more transparent
that's like in the real world of business. If you try to be an honest person, then the public trusts the fuck. It's just the way it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you try to be too honest with people, they'll screw you over. You know, it works both ways. It's not just the business people screwing people. If they try to be upfront and forthright with them, then the customer will try to fuck them every way they can.
Yeah.
Because everybody's out to save that almighty dollar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The more you can save, you don't care if so-and-so goes home and can't feed his kids. Your shit got fixed. That's all you're worried about. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
What's not true, Matt? What's not true? I heard about the eggplant for iPhones. Rumors. Yeah, I believe it's all rumors. Wrong. Yeah, but
whatever.
Matt, man,
you ain't never fudged on your taxes,
right? You know, you gotta skate a little here and there.
Yeah. And anybody says they don't, they're delusional.
Right.
Hey, Dolly. Hey, Uncle Matt.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like
Hey,
what
Benjamin.
small business guy don't you know that do you know that wouldn't take a cash payment and
Oh, in a heartbeat,
not
'cause
report it?
there's no trace of it. Yeah.
Right. You know.
Mhm.
Same thing when I was in business for myself all those years. Hey, cash gets you a cheaper price.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
If I don't gotta pay the taxes on it, you're gonna save the tax money that I
Right.
have to pay, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Money has no trace.
But you want to pay me in a check, it's gonna cost you more.
Yeah. You're gonna make payment plans, it's gonna cost you more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fine, bro. That's your choice. Adios.
All right, man. Yeah, man. I'm kind of the same opinion, you know. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they're honest people, but you know, they still most business people look for the ways
to cut corners.
Yep. You know, and by saving, you got to cheat a little. You know,
yeah, you got to fudge a little.
Not saying that you know
makes you. It doesn't make you a bad person. Just makes you a smart person.
Right. Or you get a little more money in your pocket.
Yeah, yeah. Because trust me, I had a business myself for a long time, and I didn't. You know, I survived, but that's all I did because I was actually too honest.
Mm.
But you always get return customers.
Right, right. Yeah, and there's mechanics that are honest. Without a doubt, there are mechanics that are honest.
Oh yeah.
But
I've been fired for being too honest.
Yeah, but when it comes to, you know, other aspects of their business, you know, you don't know what they're paying Uncle Sam. You don't know, you know, you know, people finagle.
Yeah. So I retired my business in in 2007, 2008 when I closed it down. And my wife can tell you, even when I was working for another company, I still have people coming to me personally.
Yeah.
All the way up until I fully retired in 2016. And I did it at age 46 just to piss everybody off. I'm serious. My neighbors were mad at me. Well, how in the fuck can you retire at 46? Because I fucking worked and then lay on my ass.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's called putting some effort into it.
Yeah, well, I've been paying taxes. It was like the lady when I went and filed, you know, my retirement stuff. Goes,
oh, geez. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got to mute for a minute. Hang on.
all right. But yeah, she's like, she's looking at my record. Well, you've been paying taxes since you was 14? I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Right.
Wow.
Holy crap. I didn't know. I said, yeah, you can work under, you know, back then they didn't have this bullshit. You couldn't work because you was underage shit.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
And up here, all you need is your parents to sign off.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
They do limit the hours you can work for that young.
Yeah, but you got to remember, my first job, I was making $26 an hour, so I could work part time, and it didn't, you know, and I was still making what most people were making in a week, you know, and I was doing it 3 days.
Well, $26 an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I did that without even a high school diploma, so go figure that one.
Right.
Wow.
People say, "Oh, I don't have a degree." Degree don't mean shit. You got to have the heart. You got to have the spirit to get out there and fucking learn and do it.
Bill Gates don't have no degree.
Nope. Neither did Dave Thomas.
He
and look what
he's a billionaire.
Right.
Look at Dave Thomas and Wendy's.
And he's a billionaire.
He couldn't even read and write.
Dude.
Yeah. Well, he did. He went back to school when he was in his 50s to learn to read and write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dolly. Hey, Mrs. Sister Donna from Cancer. Hey, guys.
Cheese fries. Yeah. If it wasn't a half hour away.
Yeah.
What did you say? Cheesy fries? What?
Oh yeah, Wendy's cheesy fries. Yeah.
That sounds good. Right about now.
Although
sorry about that.
I tell you another one that makes good cheesy, what I call fully loaded fries, and that's Checkers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Or
don't have,
Rallies, depending on where you at. It's either Checkers or Rallies, the same company.
yeah, we don't have that up here.
You don't have Rallies or Checkers?
Nope.
Oh, bless your heart.
I think we have one down here in Connecticut. I think I know there's one here somewhere in Connecticut.
Not
Well,
up
depending
here.
on where you at, it's either going to be Checkers or Rallies. But hell, if you look on your cup, one side says Rally, the other side says Checkers.
Yeah, we just got our Arby's maybe a couple of years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. We've had 4 of those closed down. That's how long we've had Arby's here.
Wow.
I mean, they reopened in other places, but, we've had 4 of them closed and reopened somewhere else.
Yeah, we don't. Nope. I only know of a couple of them.
Well, see, where I live, we have the old section of town, and then we have what we call the newer one.
Yeah.
And a lot of the businesses closed the old area and moved to the newer business because that's where the majority of the traffic is now.
Yeah, that noise you heard was my phone. An Amber Alert just went out.
Yeah, I knew what that was. My phone does that too.
A 13-year-old boy who is in danger, I guess.
Well, that's like that last one. I can't remember her name. She was 15 years old, and I said, "Well, I hate to tell you this, but soon her boyfriend gets finished pounding her, she'll be home." 2 days later, she was back home.
Yeah, this is a 13-year-old boy who's said to be with another guy, and I guess apparently maybe his father, but may be in some apparent danger.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, her mom's like, "Well, we took her to the doctor. She's not a virgin no more." I said, "I could have told you that when she disappeared for 2 days."
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope they are okay too, Dolly.
And guess what? The guy she disappeared with was 41 years old.
Oh.
41 years old.
Yeah. That's why she disappeared. She knew it was wrong.
But you'd have to see this girl. She don't look 15.
No. She knew what she was doing, though.
Yeah.
She was solving a problem.
Yeah, she had an itch and she got it scratched.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then he was done, so he sent her home.
Yeah. I hope so. He's got a hard one to explain to his wife and 5 kids.
Right?
And his wife acts like it's nothing's wrong about it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What, Dolly? Huh?
I'm sorry, my spouse disappeared for 2 days. She might as well stay gone.
What, Dolly? I had sisters. They did the same shit.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My sister disappeared for 2 weeks.
Yeah. My sister did it for 3 months when she was the age of 16.
Yeah, she was only 15.
Yep.
Well, I ran away several times when I was growing up, so.
And came back pregnant.
Wow.
I ran away all the time. All the time.
Came back pregnant with
I never came back pregnant, but I ran away quite a bit.
We got what's up, Robert?
How much?
Hope you weren't down there long.
Yeah, only about a minute.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Robert.
How you doing, Robert?
I'm doing good. Just because I'm on the stream, I gotta change my avatar.
Oh, Jesus. There you go. Oh, you're gonna make me put
There we go.
Trolls.
What is that?
Troll.
What's that?
Troll dog.
What?
You don't remember the troll dogs with the high hair?
Last time we screwed with them.
Yeah. I thought that was a chocolate bar. I thought it
Brucey.
was like a chocolate bar.
Yeah. That's the time we messed with That's the time we messed with that troll Bruce.
Right. That's where this icon came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, that Bruce. Oh, that Bruce guy. I remember him. Wasn't he the one that was popping
that
up
was
in the chats all the time?
Yeah.
Well, he was in my chat for like hours, like the whole stream.
I know who he was. I remember him. I know exactly who he is.
and we had that.
That was a fun that was a fun night that night.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Mhm. We actually finally got him to turn his camera on
Yeah, but
after
baby,
the stream ended.
you can't always say
Did
that.
you actually? Did you actually see him though? What did he look like?
No, he didn't show his face.
You can't say that because I got caught with a 14-year-old girl when I was 28.
Uh-huh.
And
No idea.
only reason I didn't get charged or go to jail or anything like that because I met her in a nightclub that she got into.
Right.
So,
Oh, there you go.
and when
Fake
they
ID. She's
when
a
they
fake.
look-
She's a
and
fake
when they
ID.
look old enough to walk into a bar and don't tell you, I mean, it's not like, when a girl wants to go home with you, go, hey, give me your ID.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So who is the other person on panel now?
Yeah.
Robert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll never get that cop saying,
I didn't know. You know what's funny? I didn't know those were trolls. I thought it was a chocolate bar. And I'm looking at it like, oh, it's a troll.
No.
Oh God.
the chocolate bar.
I can't see it good. I gotta get new glasses.
No,
Apparently.
we know what's on your mind. You're looking for a chocolate bar.
Right.
I love the
Yeah.
little troll
Mhm.
icon. That's cute.
I like this one better though.
Yeah, that one is cute. I do like that one. Ah,
It fits me.
Yeah, I like both of them.
Yeah, he's got
my little green man.
He's got the old come here woman club.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dolly wants a 19-year-old boy.
What?
Yeah, I think it was Dolly and who was it? It was Dolly that night. Bruce came over. I think it was Dolly and B.S. Mullins, and they both thought I was on drugs or something that night.
Wow.
Dolly.
Well,
Oh, no, really?
That reminds me of that 6-year-old
Yeah,
woman.
because when I was screwing with Bruce, I changed my voice to a higher pitched voice to really anger him.
Would you go away? Stop
Dolly.
that.
I started talking like this, and it pissed him off.
Oh.
Dolly
Oh,
thought
Jimmy,
I
I
was
think
on
I
drugs.
think I was there. I think I was there that night. Was I there that night? I think I was. I remember something. I think I was there for part of it. I think I remember that. Yeah, I remember. There for part of some of it.
Yeah,
That was
I
funny.
know. I know B.S. Mullins and stuff. Last time I talked to Brandon, he was like, "I thought you were on drugs that night."
yeah. Well, it's funny if it wasn't for you talking to him, we never would have even engaged in any of that crap.
No, hey, at
Like
least
you
I got your stream some good content.
Yeah, we had
Content.
for an hour and a half or 2 hours. But he had already been down there for quite a long time, and I was just ignoring him.
Yeah.
Even if he was typing in the private chat, I wasn't looking. Like someone wrote in there now. This is the second one. Oh, Horses says hi. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kiwi earlier, I guess Kiwi was like one at a time. I guess we were talking over each other, which we always do, anyways.
Yeah. No, not here.
Who doesn't talk over each other in a stream?
Yeah, we never do here.
Some folks are better at it than others, you know. Yeah.
God, who was that? It was a Cab 7. We tried Zoom one night and they had 42 people up there. You talking about a cluster?
Yeah.
You had 5 people up there that didn't know how to take a breath.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God.
Yeah.
This is what I heard. That's all I heard for 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't think it would have lasted that long.
And Cab 7 was like, I wonder why everybody's leaving. I said, because they can't hear nothing.
Too many people. I'm
Too
thinking 9's a nice number. That's why I want to do
No.
this.
They eventually got better at it, but that was that first one. It was kind of like a cluster bomb.
Yeah, but you still don't have 40 freaking people up there.
Oh hell no! I'm like Ken. Even 10 was too much.
I'm thinking 9 simply because we could do the Hollywood Squares thing and have fun with that.
Yeah.
Play some, maybe get some tic-tac-toe going or something.
Yeah. Too bad.
Jimmy, I'll tell you what. When I can afford it, I'll put Cards Against Humanity on my computer, and we can do a Cards Against Humanity stream.
I don't know about that.
That'd be a fun stream. That'd be a fun stream, wouldn't it? Just playing Cards Against Humanity for a couple hours.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's all about. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
It's a newer game.
Trivia thing.
Yeah, it's a newer one. Yeah.
And thank you, Dolly. Appreciate that.
I've seen them. I ain't never played it either. So.
Don't know.
I know. Jimmy, if you ever get the chance to look up videos of it online on YouTube, there's a pretty hilarious game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to play games. I like this. This is game enough, you know.
Right, we play games here. This is enough. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind the card games.
Yeah. We tried game one time before. For some reason they get upset on strip poker. But, you know, hey.
Yeah, YouTube had a problem with it, right? Yeah.
You know, especially when the cards were stacked against the women player. Anyway.
Of course. Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe you lost. You ain't got no socks. You got to take something else off.
Who has the biggest ego on Pano?
Just a remember when you play strip poker and you're half naked in the first 5 cards.
Biggest eagle on panel?
Check the card.
Who has the biggest ego on panel?
Choose wisely there, Jimmy.
I don't know. I don't know.
Who does?
Inquiring minds want to know.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Well,
definitely not me.
No.
I don't think so. Not me either.
It's definitely not me.
Yeah, ego is like that mama drama, baby mama shit. I don't put up with it.
That's ego right there too, though.
Yeah, man. Anybody puts up with that shit needs their head exam.
I fight back. I'm too much of a fighter. I would fight back. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Huh? I don't know.
Well, you know, my thought is these guys that go and drop their dick in a old girl that's got 9 different kids and none of them got the same dad. Hello, that's a message.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Wow.
But yeah.
Oh. It's like I tell
how long you streaming till?
I don't know. Till it ends.
It's like I always tell the cops when they stop. That's why I always tell the cops. That's why I always tell the cops when they stop me. No, I don't have road rage. It's called low tolerance for ignorant people.
There you go.
In the best place where they're driving is in the ditch.
Oh.
No, so okay. I don't have road rage. Other people just don't know how to drive.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what? The one thing that really irks me, and I know sounds kind of weird. Now, you know when the bus stop comes, when you wait when the kids, they put that bus stop sign when the bus stop comes, you have to wait till you get on the bus.
Yeah.
The one thing that really irks me, and I don't have an issue with it, but the parents talking to the bus driver while there's 5 cars waiting to go by. When the kid's sitting down, you gotta give them a minute or 2 to sit down. But then I always see the parents talking to the bus drivers for like 4 minutes, and there's like 5 minutes, and there's cars. That's the one thing I can't stand. That if you're gonna talk to the bus driver, pull to the side of the road. Don't do it when there's like you're putting kids on the kids are sitting down now. Yeah, okay, they're sitting down. You get 1 minute.
Yeah.
All right. A minute or 2.
If they did
5
that
minutes.
here,
That's what happened to me the other day. I cannot stand that. Ugh.
well, see, they can't do that here because if they do that here, they get flagged because there's cameras in the bus looking right at the driver.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah.
Can't do what?
Actually today, I was on my way to work, and I was waiting. We were. I was on my way to work.
There we go.
What's that?
It's a
I don't
What's
know.
it's a
that?
bumper sticker that says it says sorry for. It's a bumper sticker that says sorry for driving so close in front of you.
Oh, okay. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. No, Jimmy, I went to work today, right, guys? Here's the thing. I went to work today, right? Now, mind you, all the kids are getting out going on the school bus. Don't have a problem with that. I'm in the back of the school bus. The kids are sitting down now. You have to give them a minute to sit down. And four of the parents are talking to the bus driver, and there's like 6 cars right there. And I'm beeping the horn, and she tells me, "Oh, we have to wait." I got out the car and said, "No, we don't. You need to go now." And she got embarrassed. And guess what? The bus driver took off. That's all I got to say about that.
Right.
I got out that car. Because I mean, we're trying to go now. You're gonna talk to if you're gonna talk to the bus driver, wait. Why don't you just talk to him later on? Not when you have the kids. You have it parked in the middle, and you have the stop sign on, waiting for the kids to get on, and you're still talking to the parents. Why don't you do that later? You can always do that later on. You know, I can't stand that. That's. I'm sorry, but y'all need to stop doing that. I know, and I know later on I'll probably get a little. I'll get flack for that. I know that.
No, but
already,
it would have been
well.
nice for the bus driver to like shut the flashers off so you can go around them. You know.
Yeah, that's what. No, and that's what I was telling. And that's what. And you know what's funny? I even told the bus driver that. I said that. I went right up to him and said, "Look, there's 5 people back there. You want to talk to? If you're gonna talk to the parents, talk to them on the side. Do it later." And the parents are looking at me like, "Why I got out the car?" I said, "Because there's 5 people waiting up there. We've been waiting 5 minutes for you. Now, if you're gonna have your kids go on the bus and wait till they sit down for a minute, I understand that. But if you're gonna talk for 5 minutes, pull to the side. I can't stand. That's one thing I can't stand.
Either that or when the kids are all on the bus, put the freaking sign back in and talk to the parent.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. That's one thing I can't stand. I'm sorry, but I can't stand that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's I can't stand.
You know what I hate is the fact that they stop at every stinking freaking driveway.
Yeah. Yeah, they
stop. At the end of the block like everybody else used to do it. You know, Mama,
they don't do that no more.
Anyways, you know.
Yeah, well, they brought it back here. Now it's going to be certain corners.
Yep.
Yep.
You got 5 kids all in close houses. They all meet at 1. You know.
Yep. That's the way it used to be when I was a kid. There was 10 of us go all the way down the end of the street to the main street and wait on the curb.
Yeah, I do that. A lot easier. They don't do that no more. They got to go to every single corner now. This one, this one, this one.
Yeah, every driveway.
Well, that's because parents don't want to be parents and they want to sue the school for everything that happens to their little junior because he decides to crawl in the, go home with the girl from school and get caught by the parents.
Mm-hmm. So. Oh, I understand you got to protect the kid's safety, but it ain't at the end of your fucking driveway, you know?
Nope.
Yeah, they did that in West Haven too. They usually, but see, where I live, here's the thing. Where I live, they have it where it's not. They don't stop at the driveway. They at the corner, at all the stops. They go to the corner. They don't stop at the driveway. They don't do that. They don't do that
around here.
No. That would drive me freaking insane. That's the one thing that'll drive me insane. If they did that here, that would drive me insane. I'm sorry, but it would. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Oh, and you want to hear something else? Here's another thing I gets on my nerves, kind of, sort of. Okay, you're dropping your kids off in front of the school. Okay. But you're dropping your kids off in front of the school. Now, you're saying goodbye to your parents. Like today, she was saying goodbye to her mom. Okay. She's closing the door, and we're waiting for her to cross the street, and she's over there talking to her mother for like 3-4 minutes. I'm beeping to her. Her mother gets mad at me. Say, look, your kid's getting dropped off here. You drop them off, say goodbye, and that's it. You don't, you say goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. You don't sit there like there's 2 cars there, and there's another car there, and they're sitting there talking to each other. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I can't stand that. Just drop off your kids, say goodbye, and then you talk to them afterwards. I don't mean to be like that, but I can't stand that. I'm sorry. No, sorry.
Well, you know what they did here?
Like if I'm dropping.
Go ahead.
Huh? I was gonna say I can't stand that because if you're dropping off somebody, like I drop off my son, I just say, "Oh, okay, son, have a good day at school." Say, "I love you. I'll talk to you later." Okay, bye, and go. But I see a lot of the parents, they'll drop them off. Yeah, I don't have a problem with you saying goodbye to your kids. That's not my business. But when you're gonna say goodbye, you say goodbye and go. Don't sit there and talk for like 5 minutes and 10 minutes and da da da. That's the one I can't stand that either.
Not when you're holding up traffic, you know.
Well, you know what they
Yeah.
did here in Seattle was they, for the kids that live here in downtown, they now have
Yeah.
made 3rd Avenue, which is the next street over from me. They've now made
Yeah.
that a school bus and metro buses street only during the certain times during the day, from early morning hours until late in the evening. No cars are allowed to be on that street at
There
all.
you
No
go.
people are allowed
That's
to
what
be
they
up
should be
there.
doing.
Only buses
There.
and school buses.
There you go.
The
That's
kids
how it
go
should
over
be.
there. They wait at the bus stops. They catch their bus and they go. But no parents, no cars, no anything is allowed to be on that street
Yeah.
from a certain time in the
Yep.
morning until in the evening.
Yeah. Because that makes it a lot easier. Because then you drop off your kids and you don't sit there and talk to the other people for 5-10 minutes, and you got to wait, and then you start beeping the horn, and people start getting out, start arguing and fighting, because that can lead to a fight. I've seen it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it.
I'm gonna go get my I'm gonna go get myself something to drink.
Okay. But yeah, so they made that just a bus hub over there now, and you know,
yeah, okay.
during certain hours of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I hear
I'm just
you.
saying, I can't. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel about it. I can't stand it. I'm sorry, but I can't.
I'm with Dolly. I can't
stand
stand the
it.
rotten peanut in a fresh pack of peanuts. That's nothing worse than that, Yeah, they're
Yeah.
chowing
Oh, yeah.
on, and then you stick that rotten peanut in there, man, and you bite down onto that thing too. It's not like
Yeah, I've had that happen too.
And I tell you, every time it happens, I hear that song. Found a peanut, found a peanut.
Yeah.
It was rotten.
My peanuts. And it was rotten.
Well, Jimmy, you know,
rotten.
And I ate it anyway.
Yeah.
Poop.
Well, hey, Jimmy, guess what I found in my jacket today? Guess what I found? I was going through my jackets, right, cleaning them out, getting them, finding papers, and I found a roll of quarters in one of my jacket pockets today. Look at that! I didn't know I had them. They were in one of my pockets. I had them in there I was looking for them for past month. It was in one of my jackets.
Yeah.
Look at that. And I found a $5 bill the other day too in one of my other jackets.
Oh, I love that. I love finding money in.
I love that too. I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" Obviously, it was there for a while. I didn't realize, but that's okay. Hey, I'm that's good. That'll keep me till Friday.
The only
I can use it
better
for gas.
than finding money is finding pot.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Right. Oh, bag, fuck yeah, I'll smoke that.
There you go.
My wife does it all the time. She leaves money in her pocket. She forgets it's there, and I go through the coats and well, there's $30. Thank you.
You actually no, you don't do that. You actually do that? No.
Yeah. Well, my wife leaves money laying around this house all over the place. Coins, dollars, doesn't matter. She takes it out of the pocket, leaves it laying there. I'm like, why you leave it laying there? You trying to give me money? Because it's going in my pocket. The change is all right in my change jar,
Yeah.
because
I gotcha.
it doesn't fill up like it used to,
No.
Yeah. Change goes a long way. A lot of people don't do that now. It's like a lot. I used to do it back in the day, but it seems like nowadays it's not really. It's sort of worth it, but not really. I guess.
Well,
you could say.
it's always
Kinda.
worth it. But the thing is, you're always using your card for everything.
Right.
if
I know.
you use your card for everything.
Well, that and it takes a shitload more change than it used to buy shit.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But I've change charges what loose change? Yeah, exactly. But no, I financed an entire hunting trip, clothing, everything. It was like I got over $1,000 out of my change job.
Yeah.
But that was
Wow.
years. That was years of
Yeah. I did that in a 5-gallon.
Yeah.
I did that in a 5-gallon water deal. And when I cashed it out, it was $860.
I didn't even.
Wow. Really? That's a lot.
I still have a little bit of it.
It's filled that far up to the bottom of the net.
Yeah. Well, what in
I
my
had to get a
credit,
dolly to get it out of here.
to my credit, I was dropping 50s and 100s in it too.
Yeah, no, mine was just coins. nickels,
Well, yeah.
dimes, quarters, half dollars.
I'm not saying I haven't fished a couple of them out of there a time
That'd
or
be
two,
awesome.
you know, but
Yeah.
it's like, it's a good place to save $100 bill, dude.
Of course, nowadays, the time I get my check, there is no change to put in the jar.
That's what makes it hotter. And I don't work. I don't leave the house every day now. I used to be in a convenience store a minimum of twice a day.
Oh yeah,
a minimum when I was working.
I was working because I'd travel from one site to the other. I was in 6, 7 convenience stores.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. At least twice, you know.
Yeah.
Breakfast sandwich and lunch, you know.
Yeah.
Or something on the way home, you know. So I always had a pocket full of change by the end of the day.
Yeah, because where I lived, I covered 16 counties, not areas, or 16 counties. Yeah.
Dang.
I was all over the place.
Have you ever been hit with a sock of quarters? No.
No. I beat the shit out of a guy in a parking lot with a sock full of 50-cent pieces.
You did? No.
Yeah, I was bringing him into the bank in the parking lot, and he thought he was going to rob me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. According to them, when I got done, he only had 2 teeth in his mouth, and he was 30 years old.
Wow. Damn.
Hey, you robbed me, you better come hard.
I had some guy try to do that to me when I was cleaning out the vending machines, and 20 pounds worth of coins. I want your bag or I'm going to stab you. And I went, here, take the damn thing. And I swung and hit him in the head with it.
I was hit with a horsewhip.
Okay, can't say I could do it now. You can ask this one behind here. I had 5 of them jumping me in a parking lot, and I whipped the shit out of 5 of them.
Yeah, been there.
Yeah. They thought they were going to get me on the ground. It didn't work out too good.
Yeah. They were little dudes,
Wow.
man.
No, there were some big ones, but
I'm just saying the ones that did it to me, they were little, you know.
Yeah, but they were using bats and sticks and clubs. And, yeah.
I grabbed the biggest one and freaking beat the shit out of him.
You know, that's the key thing. You take down the big one in about 3 seconds. Yeah, they usually think twice about trying to come at you hard.
Well, yeah, it made it a little easier. They were all still there, so you know, I just beat the crap out of that one. He was on the ground, and every time I rolled near him, I kick him in the balls again.
Funny thing is, I still see one of them every once in a while, and it's funny because I know every time he walks by me, I notice he hangs his head, and he's got a permanent limp because I snapped his knee.
What? No, you did not. Really?
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh my God.
When you fight for your life, you take them out, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Hi, Dolly. Hi, Nancy. Hi, everybody in chat.
Not only was I hit with a horsewhip, but I was also there was one home I was in where I was locked in a dark, cold closet for hours on end during the day without any food or water.
What?
Yeah, she was tortured as a child.
Yeah.
Foster homes will do that to you.
Yep.
That's awful.
Oh yeah. That's good old state workers for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bother the ones that don't need to be bothered, and the ones they need to bother, they won't touch.
Well, back in those days, that's when they had the
That
foster
still happens
farms.
now. It still happens now, man.
Well, yeah, but they had the big foster farms back then. Where
I know.
people were just taking on more kids to get more money, you know.
Yeah.
And wouldn't feed them and freaking
Why do you think I left? Why do you think I asked the judge to be emancipated at the age of 13?
Right.
I don't blame you.
I was tired of all that crap. I got out of there as quick as I could. As soon as the judge told me that when I was 13 I could make my own decision, I couldn't wait for that day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
As soon as I turned 13, I was in his quarters, and I said, "Okay, Judge, you have a promise to keep. You have a
That's
promise."
awesome.
And I kept him to his promise. I said, I want out, and now.
Yep.
And he said, "Well, are you sure? Are you sure that you're ready for it?" And I said, "I'm more than ready for it. Get me out of here. You know, set me free."
Well, that's like
great.
when we was at all the meetings when I was working for HUD, and especially when it came to CPS workers. I used to tell people, you gotta want to help people to do that job, because if you're there for a check, you're not gonna give a flying fuck.
Right.
Nope.
Right. Well, he let me go that day. He says, "Okay, you're a free girl. Go ahead. You can walk right on out of here, and I don't care where you go."
Yeah.
I walked out, and that very day, I hopped the train as far as I could away from anything and everything.
And when they started re-educating
Awesome.
our workers in these parishes over here, half of them didn't even make it through requalifications because that's how shitty they were.
Mm-hmm. Of course not.
Yep. Which I'm glad they finally started doing that shit, thinning the herd quick. But now you got the ones that actually want to do stuff. They're so overloaded because they thin the herd so much.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing, though. Actually, you know what? Technically, you don't have by law in Connecticut here. I don't know about what you guys are. I don't have to. If CPS comes to somebody's house, you don't. If unless they have a warrant or something, I won't let nobody in. I'm just saying. Hypothetically, anybody can get. They won't let you in the house. You gotta have. If you have a paper saying, you know, from the judge saying, okay, whatever, that's fine. But if I don't see shit on you, I guess I'm gonna videotape it too. And they say I can't videotape it, and we're gonna be. They told me I'm gonna be waiting outside. I said, good. You're gonna be waiting outside in the cold for a long time.
Well, they'd have a hard time arguing that because you walk up to my house, you've been videotaped. Period.
Yep.
You come in my house.
And you know what's funny? CPS don't like that though. You know what they said? They said they don't like that. I've been watching the videos where CPS goes up there. They had they had one lady trying to go to this lady's house, right? And she says, I don't want you in my house because I'm going to videotape it. And she says, well, I'm going to be waiting outside for a while. She says, I guess your ass going to be cold out there. And the lady actually waited out there for 4 hours, for what I saw. That CPS worker did not leave. She wouldn't leave. And she says, okay.
If she would have left and went back early, she wouldn't have got paid.
There you go.
Yep. That's why she stood out there for 4 hours. She got her 4 hour pay.
Yep.
Yep.
On the clock.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, because their phone has trackers on and they know where they're at. So she
they do. They do have that. Yes, they do. I heard about that. Yep.
She logged in 4 hours in front of your place, so she got paid for 4 hours.
Yeah. No, not in front of my place. Not in front of my place. No. I'm talking about the videos, not me. Not me.
I'm just saying that's why she waited outside for 4 hours because she logged in her.
Oh, yeah. It was in the video. Yeah, because she said that. And then they had another video where the lady they were like this, and she went. They had a police officer there and a social worker there, and she said she wanted them off the properties, and she actually read them her rights, their Second and Fourth Amendment, and she read it to them, and the CPS worker just sitting there. And she wouldn't leave. She goes, well, I guess your ass gonna be waiting out here for a mighty long time. Another video said that you're gonna be waiting out here. So she actually sat there. And she says, I'll be sitting here with you, so you ain't coming in the house. And she just sat there on the truck, and she sat there in her car, and that was. But I guess you're gonna be here for a mighty long time. She never came back, and I found out later in the video at the end she never came back. She just gave up, never came back.
Because she realized she couldn't be intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but then there's some that don't give a shit. There's some that don't. There's some that do care, and I know that. Yeah. But then there's some that don't care. There's some that don't give a shit. I'm trying not to be mean, but it's the truth. I'm sorry, but
but you got to understand. You also have the ones that one time they did care, but because so much shit falls through the cracks, they just get to the point where they go, well, they're doing it. I might as well do it too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
The old saying, the blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was adopted and given back to the state, the reasons I was given back to the state were just horrid. One of them being that I looked like somebody in their family that they had absolutely disguised, or just that they did not like, and they didn't think they could tolerate that, so they gave me back to the state.
Are you serious? That's why?
I'm serious. No. I'm very serious.
Let me tell you, I've seen that before, and let me tell you how half of that becomes that way. I've had people turn in kids for that stupid reason, and I'm going to tell you why. It wasn't because the kid reminded them of somebody they didn't like. They used that excuse because they didn't do what they were supposed to, and the checks stopped coming in.
Oh, okay. There you go.
And their attitude was, if you're not going to pay me, I'm not going to keep it. That's pretty much
Okay.
their attitude. Yeah.
Another reason why they gave me back is because they got me as a little playmate for their little girl who had just recently lost her brother, and the girl
She
was
didn't like you.
Yeah.
yeah.
She didn't
And
like
her and I did not get along, and I punched the heck out of her, and they gave me back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's stupid because even when you're blood, brothers and sisters fight.
Right.
Sisters
That's how you-
and sisters
Yeah.
that's how
fight.
you-
Brothers and
that's how
brothers
you-
fight.
That's how you become loving brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hell, even some of my best friends, we got in fights first.
Oh
you know?
yeah, I know. Yeah, about every one of my
Not bad.
closest
Yeah,
friends. we
exactly.
Beat the hell out of each other at one time, and then we're like, you know
Mhm.
what? That's like my best friend. I think he whipped on me like 10 times. I whipped up on him like 11 times. We finally sat on the curb and said, you know, we ain't getting nowhere. Let's just go have a damn beer and talk quick.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. There you go.
We've been friends ever since. Hell, we ain't been around each other for the last 7 years. I can call him and he'd be here tomorrow. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's right. My buddy Richie, same thing, man. First day I met him, we
Hey,
got,
Charlie.
you know,
Yep.
and we've been friends since then. In the fifth, we were in the 5th grade, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I even stabbed him
Jimmy.
after that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Are you
As a-
serious?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I
See,
got him
that's
with
what that
them
means.
big old Rambo knives.
These kids won't even fight no more. It's
Wow.
shoot
I
and
remember
stab.
those.
Mhm.
Shoot and stab. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Like,
Jimmy,
you ever got in a fight?
I was just checking my StreamYards.
Yeah.
The last time I went live was November 8th.
Yeah. You kind of gave up on that Friday night thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
Trust me, when those first couple hour streams, they were doing great. Then after that, I started doing them and just went down, down.
Well, yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
you gotta keep doing them though. You know, you gotta
Mhm.
stay there.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like these, like right now,
Friday.
11 people. Mhm.
I have
know?
one set for this Friday, so hopefully.
Yep, just go there and stay there. You know, even if it's just you in your shop or something, you know.
Well, you know, a lot of people I see, they get on the live and in the first 10, 12 minutes, there ain't hardly anybody there, and then they shut it down. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
I've been on lives to where it took an hour before the first 5 people showed up.
right. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, there's so
Yeah,
many
it does.
there's so many people doing lives. Notifications can take forever to get out.
Yep. Especially with YouTube.
And you know, everybody else is already, you know, a lot of people are already in another stream somewhere, you know. So it's like,
Mhm.
you know, this one's gonna die before I can go over there, or I gotta find my way out of this one. But we're having a good time, and you get hooked in there, you know. It's like, or
Yep.
you know, or besides, life also happens, you know,
Yeah.
outside of YouTube,
Yeah.
you know, and it takes a while. for people to get
Jimmy,
there. Like I just watched
it's
one the other
requested
day.
by
A guy the other day. They hadn't done many lives. You know, maybe I think it might have even been his first one. He was only live for 4 minutes and gave up.
Wow. Yeah.
And I like, he's like, oh well, there's no one coming in, so I guess I'm gonna shut it off. And I'm like, I just basically got to write in his chat, in his comments, that hey man, it takes a while for notifications to get out. You're a small channel, so
Yeah,
not
it
many
does.
people, you know, not
Yeah.
many people getting that notification, so it takes a while. So just sit there, keep talking.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
even when I go live, it takes a while for people to join in. I just sit there and wait.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, but you can't just sit there
Oh.
staring at the
No, I
waiting for it to
I'm
pop up, you know?
doing stuff.
You can't do that. You gotta ramble. You gotta, you know. It's like this one. This one was a slow start, you know.
Yeah. Even if you spend 10 minutes going, hey, where you at, fuckers?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, where is everybody?
No, Dolly
Oh,
wants
yeah.
me to do.
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
Dolly
Look,
wants me to do the voice again.
I'll be like, SOBs, you tell me to go live, and none of you assholes want to show up.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dolly wants me to do the voice again.
Well, go ahead.
Do the voice.
No, there's one other one I'm gonna. There's one other one. If I can get set for it, I can try and get my voice deeper. You done your last haul. If I go at it, I can talk real low. But no, Dolly likes me to talk. Dolly likes it when I talk like this. Dolly likes my voice when I sound like I'm on drugs.
I hate the people
Oh,
that put empty boxes
God.
back on the shelf. All right.
Oh,
What
what?
happened?
You gotta put an
They
empty
do
box
what?
of cereal back in the cabinet, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had that. Oh yeah, I remember.
Really?
Oh God, yes.
And or it might as well. There's like a handful of cereal in there. Like, really?
I was like
Huh?
the other day, I went to get some. What the hell was that?
Mhm.
What the hell was? Oh, that medicated. Like Orgel.
Yep.
And I went up to the pharmacist. I said, "Hey, you might want to get Orgel and put it in a fucking locked cabinet with the rest of the shit." And he said, "Why's that?" I said, "Because I had to go through 9 empty boxes to get the one that actually had the fucking Orgel in it."
You know what? You know what they're doing? They're stealing it. They'll steal it and put it back and put the box back.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
they're actually
now-
stealing Orgel now. That desperate?
They
Damn.
steal everything, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And the sad thing is, it wasn't even the name brand Orgel. It was the cheap fucking $1.50.
Yeah.
I'm like,
A knockoff brand.
and I'm like, really? You know, at least if you're gonna steal the name brand, you son of a bitch.
Right? Yeah, leave. Yeah, Dolly, they leave just a little taste. It's a little sip. Well, it wasn't empty. It was, why didn't you empty it?
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you, just throw the whole fucking bottle in the
Right,
trash.
a little swallow full of milk.
Wow.
Yeah. Why'd you bother putting it back?
Because they didn't want you bitching at them when you were going there to work. They figured it'll save them.
That's the order I'm trying to try and repaint.
Yeah, man, that's a winter project.
Oh.
Why are you gonna wait till the springtime for that shit?
Yeah.
Bust that thing out.
Yeah.
Bust that thing out. You got it.
Michigan winters are too cold to paint, and I just don't want to fire up the salamander for like a few minutes just to do a couple of coats of paint.
Oh.
Why not?
That welder there is 44 years old. It was made in 1975.
Wow.
Nice.
That's why, those chunks of
Talk
styrofoam
about
you see laying here and there.
talk about a boat anchor.
Start insulating the wall with them.
Oh, Donna, my wife will have 3 bottles of open bottles in there.
Oh yeah.
What? Just finished the first one. What are you?
Especially when there's 2 cups.
Right. You know.
Yeah, that welder is a boat anchor.
I bet. Well, it worked. Does it work? If it works, it ain't a boat.
Yeah. Yeah, it works.
It ain't a boat anchor then.
My dad got a new one. He was about 11, 12 years old. I think it's his dad bought it or something.
Yeah.
So it was bought new by my family and has stayed in the family since it was new.
Well,
Wow. Awesome.
In that
It
case,
was only back then they only paid about I plan on keeping it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
back
I would.
then I think they paid only.
That's
I think they only paid like $100 for it.
Yeah, that's hard earned for Tina, man. Don't ruin it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they got that welder for like brand new from the store for like $100.
Probably that's pretty cool. Oh, the worst is when you ran out of Doritos.
Yeah. I hate
Dolly, I already did the high pitched voice. You probably just missed it. That's why you want me to do it again.
Crumbs in the butter tub.
Hey, Jimmy, I'm gonna have to jump off here. So I got some stuff I gotta take care of around.
Alright,
But I'll try to come back
alright,
later
man.
if you're still on.
I
got the link, so if I'll
Alright.
come back up a bit later.
Cool.
Thanks for having me up, guys. Love y'all.
Thanks for coming on.
Mwah.
See you later.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jimmy. See you later. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. Bye.
Hey. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna call it anyway. It's 9:30. I've been on here. What? How long I've been on? I've been on here 3 hours. So yeah.
3 or 4 hours. 3 hours, 14.
Yeah, I've been here
minutes,
3 hours.
14
It's long
seconds.
enough. Seeing how I have to pace
There you go.
myself with this StreamYard shit. So
Yeah, I go live. I only got 6 hours left to do on StreamYards, and then I'm done.
Hate that. What do you got? Grease?
Old Amico.
So.
Yep, Amico.
Cool. Should have seen the first time I tried using one of those things. Wasn't pretty.
Yeah, my arc bead isn't the prettiest, but it'll work.
Right.
All right, Jimmy, I'm gonna head upstairs. The wife's home, so she's home from work, so I better go up and say hi.
All right. Yeah. We're gonna call this quits.
All right. Well, thanks for having me up, buddy. Appreciate it.
Much. Have a good night, everybody.
All of us up.
Much love.
Nancy.
All right, later, everybody.
Have a good one. Bye, Ron. Bye, Anthony. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody in
later,
chat.
everyone.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah. I might fire one
Bye,
up
Jimmy.
later, but I don't know. I'm out. Later. And the broadcast.